to the Patreon.
Mad Hustle Sports, Round 2 Texas High School Playoffs. Shout out to the Roman Noodle Babies and the Friday Night Content Creators.
Welcome to the land where it just don't stop. Drums pop, top drops in the front end hot. Paint pop, screens on at the bed and it's on. Yeah, it's on, ride on, ballin' at my home. Just place don't hate, showing up in the state. Can't wait, get it straight while the front end break. Play the couch, be the boss.
Y'all niggas get ready for basketball. Y'all niggas shoot the layup.
Roll around, hit your block, trunk going on now. Let it up, let it pop, light up the whole block. Southside, how we hold on a gangster stroll. Music hitting so hard, knocking outside mode. Hit the highway, cruise control, gon' let it roll. Roll up the drink, fired up and show it when it's close. On chrome, high slide, throwing up the Southside.
Yeah, and we here, Mad Hustle Podcast. What's going down, man? And hey, Saturday Night Live, y'all know we're gonna talk about it, man. Even though I don't want to talk about it, you know, I'm heartbroken, I'm sad, you know, but we live to play again. You know what I'm saying? So, how y'all doing this evening, fellas?
Man, it's changing, man. Chilling. What's up with it?
The theme of the night is you can't lie to football.
Ooh, that's deep.
One thing about football,
yeah.
Don't let me preach because it's Sunday tomorrow. But one thing about football, it's gonna always tell you the truth, and it's gonna correct the lie. One way or another, it's gonna correct the lie.
So let's dive straight into that. So
I need everybody to watch this episode with no emotion.
So
All
me
logic,
and
no
Desai,
emotion.
me and Desai had a 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock discussion this morning, and I made a post, and everybody, I don't think they really understood what I was saying, but I'm gonna clarify what we was talking about. So you got a lot of parents that's, you know, it's all about recruiting, right? So everything is about, are we getting looks? And they don't care if the team wins or not. No, nobody don't care about that shit no more. Everybody cares about getting looks, right? Heard y'all say the other day, a kid was in the 11U football game, and his parents were talking about getting some looks on 11U. The shit getting out of hand, man, and it's getting out of control. And we're getting to the point. I make sure that I go back and talk about the coaches too, because I got some shit I gotta get on them about. But I think everybody is starting to be unrealistic, man, with this shit. And it's starting to be that we so caught up in what happens when these kids got these tights on and these short shirts at these camps, and what they doing at these camps and these offers and this and that. Man, at the end of the day, man, you gotta line up and kick that ball out that tee and play football, man. You have to play football, man. Ain't no getting around it. You can have all offers in the world. You can do all that shit you want to do, man. You gotta play football, man. And it ain't
you
no
can look good at the camp. You can rock and kill the camp. All that. You can't lie to football though. Football gonna correct you, and football gonna tell you the truth.
Football is about one thing, Rodell. And until you understand, Lil Jimmy is scared of Lil Joey lined up in front of him is the main part that we skipping and we going through all of this. Like I said, man, take the emotion out of it, man. We're gonna tell y'all something, parents. Listen, it is the coach's job to win a football game. It is your job to get that kid recruited. Getting recruited is gonna happen after they leave practice, holding them accountable, going to extra workouts, getting extra weights, eating the right things. You know what I'm saying? Eating the right things, getting the right amount of sleep, taking care of their grades. Like, that's gonna be on you. The coach's job is to win football games, right? Man, go ahead. I got a whole lot to say. I don't want to take up everybody's time, but go ahead.
So
go ahead, Tristo. I'm gonna go after you.
So my thing is about line of football, and so let's talk about the coaching. You might have a problem, right? But your schedule says you can hide your problem. You might have a deficiency, and you'll have critics come and say, "Hey, man, look, we gotta be able to do this, we gotta be able to do that." But your response is, "Hey, man, we just won by 40 points. Hey, man, we just won by 30 points." You know what I mean? But one thing, when that football hit the ground, that truth is gonna get told. I have not seen one state champion yet that lied to that football and made it and hold it and held up that trophy. That deficiency, not being able to block, not being able to tackle, not being able to run routes. You're gonna get away with it when you playing them homecoming games. A coach is gonna acknowledge that, hey, this is not championship football. This weightlifting ain't championship weightlifting. This workout is not championship workout. You have to hold your, hey, this not championship play calling. Because it go all the way around. This not championship parenting.
And hold on, it start. You left out the most important thing that they not understanding. Compete, goddammit. Compete every play, every time that ball snap. Compete. You gotta compete every snap, every play. Go ahead, and that's the thing that the places we get mad at Dave Campbell for having these people ranked at the top. You mad when you see North Shore ranked on top. You mad when you see Alito ranked on the top. You mad when you see Carthage on top. The reason why them people are always ranked at the top, the culture says that those people are going to compete. Those people are going to compete. And when you have a group of kids that compete, it jumps off the film. It jumps off.
You can't leave. You can't see they leave out to compete because right now, somebody finna go a lot of football. They about to go to some camps, post some videos, go do some 7-on-7 and make it look good. And they're gonna lie. They're gonna lie to that football. And then when it comes time to get back on that grass with that band playing, they don't play the band in 7-on-7. When it comes time to that band to start, guess what? That lie gonna get corrected. Nah, you ain't that good. Nah, you ain't really throwing it like that. Nah, you ain't really routing people up like that. Football, you can't lie to football. I need everybody to say that all the way until we got 365 days till we back in this moment. We gonna see who's gonna lie to football and who gonna tell the truth to football. That's all I got. What you got to say?
I just want to explain to everybody, because this is space now. When I was coming up, and I know when y'all was coming up, trainers wasn't a thing at the end of the day. And if they was, coaches kind of pushed you in a direction not to go with trainers and stay in-house, so to say. But I say all that to say, I started off training people for free and organically got to charge people for what I do. But I'm saying that to say, if the parents was doing their job and if the coaches was doing their job, I wouldn't have no job. That's what everybody got to sit back and look and realize. How do we go from an era of where we think the football better with no trainers? We didn't have no trainers, and we think the football is at a higher level. And now everybody got the same complaints about everything. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, at the end of the day, we got to look in the mirror. Maybe your kid ain't as tough as you think he is. Maybe he ain't as good as you think he is. Maybe he need to work on this. Maybe he need to work on that. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? We got to look in the mirror, because every time that we get punched in the mouth and then it's a come to Jesus meeting, everybody pointing fingers. But to us, in our era, you had 9 months to prepare for 3 months. So what you did in the offseason was going to show during the season. If your coach wasn't getting on you in the first day of practice about stance to start, the 12th day, and the 66th day of practice, you're probably not going to have good stance to start. It all goes hand in hand, bro. So we got to start taking some accountability as parents and coaches that the kids is only doing what we allow or tell them to do. Until we look in the mirror and really understand that, we're going to have coaches saying these kids don't compete enough and they don't want it enough. Then we're going to have parents that's saying, this coach don't care about the kids and he not good and blah, blah, blah. And then it's never going to bridge the gap, because I know, like y'all know, my daddy ain't let me think my coaches wasn't good, even if he knew they could have been doing something better. He's going to say, you're going to do what they tell you to do it the best of your ability. And once you get to make plays outside of the scheme, go for it. That's where you do you. But we got to get out of this. You know what I'm saying? This ain't healthy. It ain't helping nothing at the end of the day. And nobody getting better from it. That's where the entitlement lies.
And you can't run from it either. Mark, what you got to say about this here? I know you up there on the other side of Texas. I know it's a whole different brand up there.
Well, I just came from a 7-on-7 workout, that I was invited to. From the parents' perspective, you have to be educated about the recruiting process. It's a whole process. And, just like Jamal said, it doesn't start at 11. Nobody's giving an 11U player an offer. So you have to think about the long game, the investment for now, for later. You know what I'm saying? And with the transport portal affecting high school recruiting, you have to be that much better. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, we talked about a couple of weeks ago. If you have access to Deshae, if you have access to a Margin Hooks or, a Jaleel Johnson and all of these guys, I was just at, long story short, I was just at this particular trial and Clay Mack was in the building. You know what I'm saying? And these kids are 12, 11 years old, and they have no idea who's talking to them. And I'm looking at him break down, just like Deshae said, some things that maybe the high school coach just doesn't have a chance to work on. Just the basic stance of how you get in the stance as a DB. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You don't know what you're listening to because you're not advanced enough and you're not exposed to this as an early age. The people that are exposed to this type of teaching and coaching and training at an early age are the guys that are successful. What you see on TV on Saturdays wasn't just cultivated overnight. It's like clay. You got to put it together. You got to mold it. You know what I'm saying? And it takes time to get there. You know what I'm saying? These are the elite of the elite that you see at this particular time on Saturdays as we, browse through college football. Everybody wants to be there. Everybody that was in that bubble, they want to be playing at the University of Texas. They want to play at North Texas. They want to play where you can see them on TV, but not everybody's going there. The amount of players that play at any level at the college football level, any level, that's NAIA, JUCO, D2, D3, is less than 10%. It's less than 8 now. It used to be about 8. It's 7% now. So when you had an opportunity, and you got to think, those guys that are coming to any level of football were all state, all region, all county, Gatorade Player of the Year, Houston Touchdown Club Player of the Year. They're all coming with the same emotion, with the same opportunity that you are. But you got to be a dog. You got to beat these guys out and then when you get to college, it's a dude that is 24 years old. He might have a family. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of stuff in the mindset you got to have.
And you can't be soft. So
if
you talking to the ref and you talking trash to the other team and you doing this, you doing that, and your coach tell you shut the hell up, focus and tighten up. You can't get in your feelings and want to pout and want to stand in the background now, and now you're not blocking because you can't. Football not a soft sport, bro. It's not.
It's a gladiator.
So I want to say something to y'all. I want to say something to you fellas right quick. Think about this. Week 2 of the playoffs. We on the Mad Hustle podcast. Deshae, Mark, Tristan. We talking about recruiting. We ain't even talking about wins and losses in the game. Because that's what the man out down there, that's what everybody worried about. You understand what I'm saying? That's what everybody worried about. They worried about who getting recruited. They ain't worried about winning the damn game. Win the damn game. Check this out. Y'all want to know a little secret? I'm going to tell y'all the biggest secret about recruiting. Get to week 15. Your practice is open. Kerry Sweeting came on here and told y'all, if you get to week 15, the semifinal round, your practice is open for college coaches to come in.
The regional final.
If you want to get recruited, win. That's what we try to tell people and make them understand. I've dealt with it. You know what I'm saying? My daughter just signed Wednesday, University of New Orleans. College is paid for. Do you understand what that comes? You win. You win first. You have to win. She won a whole bunch of games during the summer. All the time, you have to win. Win the game. Win the game. So, all right. North Shore, right? They ain't worried about getting recruited over there. They worried about going to play for a state championship. Maryland came right on this show, and he told us, man, we're not worried about the people winning no district championship. None of that, man. We're going to play for some jewelry, man. And they get recruited over there.
Right.
They get recruited over there. Look.
They just won with their backup quarterback. They just won with their backup quarterback versus the supposed #1 team in Houston. Do you know how many excuses would have been if these other teams lost their starter, Jamar, Tristan, and Mark? They would have been like, if we would have had our starter we had somebody out. We got to get out of all that because that never been what we was at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? We got to change the culture.
You can't hide the truth, man.
You get so many people worried about all the other stuff, man. And now I'm going to talk about this. So the first thing I come on And I don't know how people thought I was talking about Hitchcock, but the first thing they say is, oh man, this coach, they running this. So what I was saying to people was, now with technology, everybody has tablets. And at halftime they go in, they can look, all right, this B gap, this 3 technique, he getting his ass whooped, pause. Or the guard, he can't handle, the twist or this or that. Everybody sees everything. At the end of the day, it's not going to be about the play calling that's going on. It's going to be about the coaching that was taking place before you got your ass there to the game. That's what you complain about the coach about, not about the play calling. The play calling don't get your ass whooped. A snap over the head get your ass whooped. You understand what I'm saying? A fumble get your ass whooped. Situation football get your ass whooped, not the play calling at the game. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody go to the same coaches association. They get the same sandwich, chips, and a Capri Sun at the damn coaching clinic. They all watching the same shit, right? If we get this, we running this. If we get palms coverage, we running this. If we get this, we running a phase stop. Everybody running the same stuff. The kids got to make plays. So the thing that I'm not saying don't criticize the coach. I'm saying criticize them for the right shit. Not having the kids prepared to play. That's what you criticize them for, right? Understanding situation football. You understand what I'm saying? That's what gets you beat. And what I'm seeing in these games, Mark, and not some games, you got comparable talent and this and that. Man, what's losing a bunch of these games? Special teams, bro. Special teams, bro. I'm like, God damn, it's so much dumb shit on special teams, bro. You look at all of the games, when you look at these games, you're like, damn, the missed field goal, a bad punt, a block
field goal because you ain't got a field goal.
Some people ain't got no kickers. It's comical now to think about the era of football that we came from with all this technology and all these coaching clinics and all of this, and it's just bad football. You know what I'm saying? Your special teams is terrible. You're getting your ass kicked in special teams.
My daddy used to brag about his kicker from Ball High. He owned a funeral home down there. He had ended up passing away, but he was kicking 45 to 50 yarders in high school because they special teams coach taught him how to kick. Like literally taught him how to kick. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think these coaches understand you got to teach the kids what you want them to do so they could try to do what you're telling them to do. And that's why I want the coaches to understand. I want the parents to understand a lot of these plays your kids are making ain't because of the coaches, and they're just going to have to make a play. A 50-50 ball, they're going to have to catch it. Whatever the case is, you just going to – they called the blitz the wrong way. I don't care what it is. Go make a play. Why do everything got to be perfect? It ain't never been that.
Hey, but look, I'm going to tell you this about this kid. I ain't going to even say his name. He one of the top players in the state. Father on drugs. Mama is deceased. He ain't got nothing. He one of the top players in the state. He got all the excuses already built in. How he getting recruited? See, sometimes we got to look in the mirror. Once again, you can't lie to the football. When you know you ain't got nothing to go back home to, I bet you play a little different. And that's who you could be. Because no matter what time frame we in, them Raymond Noodle babies was always getting recruited. They ain't have the resource. They ain't have nobody to take them to all the camps or the train. They ain't got the money for that. The Raymond Noodle babies, they still going to school in 2025. They've been going to school since the 70s.
Gonna make it because they resilient. And adversity builds character, right? So right. That's my story. That's what I come from. That's why we say a Raymond Noodle baby, because we understand it. You understand what I'm saying? When you come from nothing and you trying to make something, you understand what I'm saying? But you look at all these dudes, man, and the entitlement, the first thing I'm gonna say, man, the coach, you ain't took your kid to now training session. If you practicing just at school, if you only practice you doing this at school, that's not enough. That's not enough. That's not enough.
They don't even practice hard at school no more. I be watching they film and I cut it off because I tell them I don't want to make myself mad. Y'all practice like it's you remember our walkthroughs?
Yeah, that's every day. It's like walkthroughs. Thursday practice, Thursday,
Bloody Tuesday, full padded practice is our Thursday, Friday walkthrough half shell practices. That's how they practice throughout the week and expect to go to the game and just turn it on and you ain't ran full speed all week. So why you think the timing off? Y'all think the timing off because the quarterback messed up or the receiver ain't run the route, where y'all just practicing slow all week and trying to practice fast or play fast in the game.
Yeah, but say now let's get into some football, because we had some smoke this Friday night, man. We're gonna go ahead and jump through there with this Dickinson Pearland game. First of all, the online activity was wild. Them people from Pearland went and got some real alligators and seasoned and smoked them. We had people going to the restaurant
in real life,
ordering alligator like this.
In real life. In real life, riding through the hood in Dickinson, like, and I want to say this, and a lot of y'all may not understand what we do and why we do this. Why me and Tristan and Deshae started this whole platform of what we do is for what is happening right now. Last week with the Dickinson and Pearland game, have y'all seen the pictures of how many people was at that game? That's why we started this. We want to make it cool again and play high school football again.
Look at number
Texas,
7.
bro.
Look at 7.
Man, come on, man.
Oh.
Come on, man. Man.
In this game, they was trying to see which street was better. 517 or
518. And both teams had the juice. Dickinson and Pearland both got the juice, right? They both got the juice. We want to establish that both teams had the juice,
and we appreciate them kids bringing two communities together, man. Some good football. Unfortunately, somebody had to lose. I really wish that we could have seen this game in the 4th round. You know, we had just that mo, but this game was electric. Man, Dickinson went up early. Pearland, they kept fighting. It ended up being a 1-touchdown game, but let's get into the highlights, man.
Rodell was outside. Rodell was outside in that game too. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Look at Tecmo Bowl. You know what he coming out with. Tecmo Bowl. Hey. Reverse pivot. Toes at 12. Yes, sir. Uh-huh.
And this game ultimately came down to what we talked about, man. Stops. We need stops and special teams. Had some special team success in this game also.
So look at the blocking. 81. He's not a big guy. Effort don't require for you to be big and have measurements, man. Look at the fullback. They playing with a fullback. Get somebody. Yes, sir. Yeah. Let me see. Can we get to the edge?
And they showed. They came out. This their identity.
And Mr. Calvin, I don't disagree with you that situational things happen, and we're gonna get to that Hitchcock game, but we got to take ownership first. That's the part that we missed it now. That's kind of like that kind of goes to the point we were saying. We got to take it on the chin first, say what we did wrong, what we could do better. Then we can start pointing the finger. We want to point the finger before thinking about what we could have did better.
Yeah, they're not understanding what I'm saying. I'm saying what you're blaming the coach for is the wrong thing. I don't believe that they did a lot of things right, but what y'all saying, that's not the problem. That ain't near about the problem of what happened in that game. And we're gonna get to that game in a minute. But we're gonna talk about this big boy game right here first. Yeah.
Hey, Mike, you talking about this game? Did coach and the players win this game? It was a sweet combination of both.
Bingo.
Pearland went down and they could have easily gave up and it could have became a rout. It could have easily, but we knew, like when I seen the score, 21-7, 21-0, I was like, man, they not gonna keep. That's not their culture in Pearland.
Look at that sophomore. Your daddy talking that shit. You better go out there and run that ball. I see you, Royce. Your daddy been talking that shit. They were trying to knock. Rodell was outside.
And look, we seen the speed of the Dickinson front.
Rodell was outside. Yes, it was. And I'm look. There you go. There you go, Mark. What I just told you. Them special teams, man. Dickinson got the juice, man. Dickinson got the juice. Mm-hmm. We missed the first touchdown. Mm-hmm. But
when Caleb caught that one on two people and Lorenzo trusted to throw it up to him, I knew that's when I knew.
the ball placement on that ball, the ball placement was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And Lorenzo is who we thought he was.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just a trust play, because I seen some people not make a one-on-one play where he went up over two. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, that Dickinson team scary. Don't nobody want to play them. I can promise you that.
Man,
Nice.
Hey, I want y'all to look at the pursuit. When they roll over, look at them gray jerseys.
Yes, sir. You better get rid of that
Man,
ball.
get out of
Lorenzo.
here, man. What is going on? What is going on here?
I like Gamble too, man. He run hard.
That front seven for Pearland is mean and ferocious. Yeah.
Joseph Credit.
Yeah.
You speak. Look at the
sir.
speed in the trenches. Look at the speed in the trenches, man.
Look at Credit coming.
Oh, like this was a
Man,
high-power electric game, man.
Oh, that's what Deshae was waiting on.
Give me that.
Don't get that. Give me me. God damn it.
And this my point, Jamar. That ain't the coach. That ain't, I think I'm gonna go make a play.
That ain't the play calling.
I'm gonna make a
That
play.
ain't the play calling. We went to a game last week. We watched Corday Mack. The wrong play was called every damn play. The wrong play was called every play. And he had 300 yards rushing. And the wrong play was called every play. That's what people not understanding. Nah, we're not giving you no bailout on the coaches got to call perfect plays every play. It's not gonna happen. That's what I'm telling you about technology. They know what's coming. It's no perfect play.
Jeff
no
Drummer,
tricking.
hold on. Jeff Drummer say Dickinson has the juice for these local boys, but Dallas is too far away from them. I'll tell you this: that Pearland defensive front got a lot of kids going Division I, and they've been Division I since last year.
Right.
A lot of them Division I since South. I'm not talking about the little small Division I. I'm talking about
what we have is a lot of people get the same names, and the same names. The people home this week. Austin Westlake is at home. Atascocita is at home. It ain't the Ridge Point is at home. The same name. Them names don't matter no more. Pearland is at home. Them names don't matter no more. The people in Dickinson playing ball. You better know it's Ohio State corner on the other side. That's why all the action is on the other side. 18, my kinfolk is a P4 kid. Yeah, Braylon is a P4 kid on the defensive line for Dickinson. Man, stop worrying about all them names and getting caught up in them names. Y'all better stop worrying about them names. People playing football.
Good stuff.
But keep thinking about the name. And Lorenzo gonna keep body rocking all the way through the playoffs. He gonna keep body rocking all the way through
And
the
the thing
playoffs.
about these kids, they stayed and waited their turn. And I'm not telling everybody to do that. I think everybody got their own path. But this group of kids, like I said, right before the playoffs started, because I work with a few of them, they got a chip as big as a boulder on their shoulders, and they feel like they way
Shout out
better
Ricky,
than everybody gives them credit.
Get out of there,
They
Ricky.
still feel like they ain't got their just due yet.
So early in the season, we discussed Pearland passing game, right? And I got some kickbacks. They would say, "Oh, nah, we've been working on passing the ball." I said, "Man, look, working on throwing the ball in a homecoming game is not the same as throwing the ball in this game. This game, trying to catch a 40-yard bomb or a 30-yard post is like trying to catch a golf ball. You see what I'm saying? Because you're not used to it. So now every pass is a pressure ball. If you don't throw the ball, you have to throw the ball. You have to be intentional with the passing game. That means when it's a close game, we are throwing the ball.
And boys, keep on talking about names. You keep on talking about names. I don't know if you're not seeing that D1 talent that's on the field at Dickinson. I don't know what y'all watching. I went watching in person. Yeah, the offers don't match. And when we trying to make y'all understand, the offers don't match the play at all of these places. In Dickinson, them kids that's getting them offers, they them kids. It's really that. It's really
And
that.
a kid that got a
those-
D2 offer could be just as good as your P5 kid.
And look, and for those that don't know, Cam Newton was putting foot to ass on what's his name? Robert Griffin III. Guess what? RG3 came down to Dickinson and grabbed Lorenzo and beat his head in. Sent them home on national TV. So
they don't know what's going on. They don't know Lorenzo won the showcase 2 years in a row against Dallas, against Austin, against they don't know. They don't know. That's what I'm saying. They late to the party. These kids have played against them same kids that y'all talking about.
Keep betting on
They don't know.
He done done it. He got a resume. He only a sophomore.
What we got to realize is the kids, just like when we played, you know who the cold ones, and y'all know how it is. Like Jonah versus Manville. I use this example all the time. Manville let Jonah win that game by himself. They was in awe. They was watching it like us. They was like, dang, Jonah cold, man. That's how it is with some of these kids.
And look, that's out of little ass Galveston. Population 45,000.
Man,
like literally the whole area, like, dang, Jonah better than all of us. And they play like, you know how we kind of, if it was somebody that we thought was better than us, we'll try to give it our best shot. And they'd be like, dang, nah, he really cold. Got it. Okay. They don't do that. They go into the game like, man, that's so-and-so over there. You know what I'm saying? They psych themselves out.
And everybody just pointing to DFW. We gonna always keep it real. South Lake Carroll is untouchable. They are untouchable. But the Duncanville team that they got, they don't have Decorian Moore and Keelan Russell and Simmons and all the monsters on that team like that no more. That's not what's going on.
I wouldn't say that.
They don't have them kind of teams. It's not.
I think that's the Jabbar point. So KJ4 gonna go P5, and I think KJ is cold. I think he, you know what I'm saying, a SEC guy. He not Colin Simmons though. He not.
No. Colin Simmons is a generational talent. I'm not saying that.
Keelan Russell will too. You talking about a 5-star quarterback.
Absolutely.
You talking about Decorian Moore. You talking about a 5-star receiver. No, that's generational. When you got a Cade Durham in the backfield with him too. That's not what's going on up there. And people get caught in the name and you're like, oh, no, that's not. Man, Dickinson could go toe-to-toe with anybody. Dickinson can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
Pearland would have won. We'd have been saying the same thing.
I think Pearland could go toe-to-toe with anybody too.
I think Pearland got the best front seven in the state. I do. The front four for sure.
And this is what I was telling people from Pearland and from Dickinson. The close proximity, them kids played against each other their whole life, Little League all the way up. So you got to add that dynamic into this game, right? But against anybody else, man, look, it was going to be a problem.
All I can tell you is ain't nobody wishing to play Dickinson, brother. I don't give a damn where you from. You ain't hoping to play Dickinson.
I guess this what we say. I guess this what we saying, Mark. Not that them kids not cold, right? But if we was able to get the same media coverage and the same attention from the beginning of the season to the end, I think a lot of these kids, because when we was growing up, that's how it was. Like all the people knew all the people down here, and they was either the top people or in the convo. Where now, we getting people in school. Don't get me wrong, but as far as the allure and the attention of our area, it ain't looked at how it used to be. Like it used to be looked at like if you went to Lamar, Baja, Tech City, got any of that, Clear Spring, people already knew. He gonna be that. Where now it's like it ain't that same. You know what I'm saying? People see Dickinson on the state tournament. They not gonna pre-assume I got some players.
I got something for that though, Deshae. I got something for that. Go down the road to Port Arthur and you tell me somebody that got more talent than them kids. I got time. Give me them kids in Port Arthur. I'm talking about dogs. Give me them kids in Port Arthur. All for you. That's what they call Port Arthur right now. All for you. You know what I'm saying? They call them all for you. Everybody got offers. And they offers is real offers. I ain't talking about no politics. My daddy went to this school. My uncle went to that school. And this and this and that. I'm talking about offers. And them kids playing like them offers is real.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Nelson over there cooking gumbo with greens.
I got a story. I got a prime example. Quick Jammer just tweeted at Texas on Twitter. He just tweeted him and said, you messed over Quandre, offered him late. He ended up almost going to Oregon, and he did it just because he loved the school. you're about to do it again with 3 people from Angleton. He told him, you're about to do it again. 2 of them his sons. He said, you're about to do it again. He said, they better than everybody else. He don't care about the rank. He tweeting this. I don't care about the rankings. I don't care about where they play at. I'm telling you, they dogs.
And I'm telling you,
they gonna compete.
I'm telling you, I seen them in person. Them kids is them. I'm talking about, listen, Mark. Hey, go out there, play linebacker. Go return the punt. Go return the kickoff. Go to receiver. Go to running back. Go to quarterback. I'm talking about dogs. And that's what we telling you, all them rankings and that shit. What Tristan say, man, we going to quit lying in a minute. we going to have to tell the truth.
Right.
we going to have to tell the truth. Jama ain't lying. Jama is not lying.
And it ain't that we don't think they good, Mark. We just saying they got the media and the engine behind them, so they get the extra, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I don't know how his kids would have.
This what I'm saying. I'm not disputing. I'm looking at the Dickinson defense, and I like the way they play. I've been on Gamble as a running back. I mean, I've been writing about him since I saw him this summer.
1,000%.
But what I'm saying, when you bring up Duncanville, you know what I'm saying, and you start talking about the South Lake Carol's and things like that. From my perspective, it's not about media coverage. It's what you see, like you said. And I agree. Angleton was Angleton and LaPorte I've had coming out of that region. You know what I'm saying? Because of the talent that I've seen. You know, I know Peyton Smith. I've seen Sean Simon outside of pads. You know what I'm saying?
See, Mark different though, Jamar, because he gonna hit that road. You gonna beat that road up, Mark. So
right.
You a little
but
different.
when I was at Waxahachie. Well, y'all know where I was at last night because I saw some stuff.
We got to talk about that.
When I came home, I looked at a little bit of Rockwall Heath and Duncanville. The defense, I'm telling you, that's what's been carrying them. You know what I'm saying? You mentioned KJ Ford, you forgot Landon Barnes. You forgot JJ Manning. You forgot Victor Lincoln, who's one of the best corners in the state. You know
hey, that was a change of quarterback. Excuse me, Mark. That's a change of quarterback. Okay, go ahead, Mark.
The defense, Braylon Edwards. You know what I'm saying? You got Gaten Cryer, who's probably one of the guys, you know, who could play a rover or safety. You know, there's other guys outside. You mentioned the generational guys that they don't have, but there's still some guys there that can play. You know, that's going to play on Saturdays. You know what I'm saying?
No,
for sure. I just don't think they play with that
confused. Right. I'm not taking nothing away. I've been seeing Maximus play football since he was 8 years old.
No doubt.
He come from the Cypress Mustangs.
I know.
Yeah, he come from the Cypress Mustangs. We tapped in. Yeah. But what I'm saying is, I think people, the first thing they do is, oh man, look what he's saying. Dickinson was small against Atascocita. Atascocita just went and played Austin Westlake. Yeah. And took them to the brink without Corday Mack. Yeah. Corday Mack didn't play in the game. Yeah. So you have to understand what's going on. The only person that ain't playing that he from Ridge Point. The only person that ain't playing nobody is Ridge Point. See, so what you getting to look at every week is the homeowners association people. You know what I'm saying? These people is playing people.
Right.
Dickinson went play Katy at the beginning of the season. They went play South Fair at the beginning of the season. They played somebody else too. I'm leaving King. Man, come on, man. The people ain't been playing no cupcakes, and you get a top seed in the first round, and you go play Pearland. They battle tested.
If they was in that district at the end of the day, it would have came down to them, the North Shore and Summer Creek game, for them to be competing for district. You know what I'm saying? And they say that's the District of Doom, and they already popped 2 of them.
Right. In
the same year. So it's like,
bring that back. Jeffrey Thompson says Sark Future is in the Metroplex. That's fine. Elko Future is in Houston, and he coming to Houston.
Going on?
Yeah, Elko coming to Houston.
Elko went to Waxahachie.
Oh, nah, he supposed to go get him. That's Rodell, man.
You know what I'm saying?
We ain't tripping about him. That's Rodell, man.
They said Rodell, man, after week 1.
Yeah.
That's why I sent y'all what I sent y'all last night.
Yeah. They supposed to got Rodell. I don't know why they were so late after.
Hey, stop that. Pause that. Bring that back. Bring that back.
Go ahead.
Bring that back. Because since they want to pop it, let that play, and pause it when 2 jump up. Yeah. Ohio State came down here. Sark recruiting him too.
Yeah.
Elko recruiting him too. Texas Tech recruiting him too. They throwing bags of money at this kid right here. So yeah, we ain't gonna act like we ain't got no talent down here either.
Man,
Yeah.
Jonah at Texas. But anyway,
Man, come on, man.
my
Hey,
thing
basically,
is
all
this.
we saying is like what old buddy from Outkast say. The South got something to say. That's all we saying.
Man, Bart,
Yeah.
let
we
me
ain't
ask
taking-
you this.
yeah, we just say that.
Now, on the side of being tough, being physical, not being entitled, not all that, because a lot of these kids in Dallas in the portal, first year, second, yeah, a lot of these. So all I know is the kids that I see people work with, even Donnie Bags, Brandon B, whoever, a lot of them going into year 2, 3, 4 if they ended up transferred. It ain't no, we just, it ain't. So that's what I'm saying. It be a lot to it, man. It be a lot to it.
Hold on. Hey, Jeffrey Watson, the Waxahachie safety, Jaquan Snell, we don't call him by his name. His name is Rodell Man. That's Rodell Man. That's Rodell Man.
Him get that Rodell contract.
Yeah.
Not Vices, not Shut.
Yeah. That's Rodell Man. That's who we call Rodell Man.
You was at that Waxahachie game.
Last
Talk about
night.
it, Mark, man. Tell
What did Rodell Man do at that game? Talk to us about North Forney and Rodell Man.
Well, first of all, the defense for Waxahachie is probably one of the best in the state. You guys have seen everything that, Legend Bay came into it, probably is one of the top players in the state, if not the country, just committed to flip to Ohio State. And that was what I wanted to see, that defense. And, he played well, but I think that Cade Tollison and Hector Calderon III were the defensive players of the game for me. And you mentioned special teams. They had a block punt early that they recovered for a touchdown. They also got Bay on a fumble and an interception all in the first quarter. You know what I'm saying? The defense carried this game. You know what I'm saying? They contained him for pretty much most of the game. I think he had 3 explosives. There was a couple of interceptions that he threw.
Hold on. Talking about who you talking about? Number 1 for Waxahachie? Are you talking about Legend Bay?
I'm talking about Legend Bay.
Okay. What did 1 do for Waxahachie? What did he do?
He had when Cohen Brown wasn't on him, he had a couple of big plays. You're talking about Bryson Thrower Jr. But Cohen Brown is the Texas commit, number 8. You'll see him. Okay. He was on him most of the night. That kid number 3 right there that's going to it's going to Wake Forest, had a really good game for.
Hold on, Tristan. Rewind that. Y'all not paying attention. Rewind it. Watch what this man do on this. Watch who coming down the field. Watch what happened on this. Watch he playing with that ball over there. Watch what happened.
Yep.
Look.
Yeah.
Hey, he on special teams.
Yeah, straight. Yeah, straight. Yeah. Go ahead, Mark. My bad. That's funny though.
No,
go ahead.
He plays special teams too, but in the second half, I think that the sophomore running back Strange set the tone. He had over 200 yards, like 27 carries, and they kind of just pounded it. They played a really good game against a lead runner. This is the fumble right here. See Tollison on that, boom, that go Calderon right there. You know what I'm saying? And then they go in, they punch it in.
That Rodell man play, and I watched them last week, man. It's infectious, man. Everybody bringing that
stuff. Run inside.
Hey, Mark, is Tollison the white boy?
Yes. He runs track 10-6.
Look at 95 as a sniffer, man. They crazy.
Yeah, he's a guard.
This a culture. Yeah, this culture. This culture what we seeing.
Yeah.
Yeah, this culture.
Yeah, he's a guard, but you see how they're using him in an H-back to come through as a fullback?
Yeah, this a culture thing right here.
That ain't the right play right there. They ain't calling good plays over there. Them ain't good plays they calling over there.
They say we gonna play with Rodell.
Yeah, they ain't calling. Look at him all in the end zone. They not calling good plays over there. That's not good plays. Yeah, it's not butt naked. You don't have to have butt naked plays, man. You compete, man. The word is compete, man. You don't have to have good plays all the time. Look at these people running down here.
And then they throw it over there for Rodell man. They kicking it where Rodell man coming from. You know what I'm waiting for. Man. Mark, what I'm waiting to see.
Look at that defense right there.
Hey,
that's his little brother. That's his little brother. Zero.
Hey,
that's his brother.
Eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, Mark. What they eat?
Yeah. Shoot,
You
Raymond
already
Newton.
know.
Yeah,
We
Cooper.
man,
he
one play
going
both
he
sides of
going
the
to,
ball, man.
Cooper's
That's what
another
I'm talking
linebacker.
about.
Yeah, I'm
What,
telling you, the
what
defense
kind-
played a great game.
man, come on, man. One play both sides of the ball, and he's electrifying on offense, y'all.
See that 6'5" edge coming there?
Mm-mm-mm.
It's Marsh Jr.
And he talking that shit.
Here's
Yes,
the block
he is.
punt. All right, got a block punt coming up.
Jaquan ain't coming out the field. He out there on the punt team, man.
He
Come on,
everything.
man.
And
Come
he got
on,
the
man.
off in his pocket. Most kids be chilling when they get the off in their pocket.
But y'all trying to negotiate y'all kids to transfer and
right
guarantee
there.
some
Right there,
yeah.
shoulder.
Yeah.
Right there.
Right.
Okay, North Warning.
He finna get loose, I think, on this.
Hold on, let me see something right quick. Bow.
Yeah.
Ain't no flag either. I'm glad they ain't throw no
They
target.
had a
I'm glad
really,
they don't
really
about
good
this
junior linebacker there, like number 13. Here we go. Change of direction. Man, it's crazy when you see that field level.
Man, I can only imagine. He looked good on film, though. I
Right.
ain't gotta be there. I see how them down markers be coming up whenever he get loose.
Nah,
I
you
know
finna
what's
see it
going
now.
on.
You finna see it now. See,
Oh, that's a walk off. Yeah. Yeah.
it's crazy, man. Tell you, talented.
That's a kicker,
What
y'all.
field is this at? Where they was at? Choctaw Stadium. Where that's at? Baylor?
That's the old Ranger Stadium. It's next to
Oh,
Glover.
okay. Okay.
That's the where
Okay.
they used to play their baseball. That's across the street from the.
They got a middle linebacker who wear one, and Jordan Smith wear one on offense.
Hey, Sweeney say they got 2 number 1s.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm like, damn, he ain't coming off the field.
No. So Jordan Smith is a 27 receiver, running back, and then Cooper comes in and plays short yardage, but he's a linebacker. I think he committed to Northwestern State in Louisiana, if I'm not mistaken.
Forney came to
Man,
play.
my question on North Forney was, would they be able to get up and answer the bell every week? I wanted to see if they was going to answer the bell every week. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's different. You know what I'm saying? Like Waxahachie being in that district with Duncanville and DeSoto, you know what I'm saying? You get a little taste of it being able to have to answer that bell every week. Every week you got to answer that bell.
Yeah.
Man, you got to pay your dues, North Forney. You could jump up with a whole bunch of talent. That don't mean shit.
Well, I mean, I think North Forney played from behind a lot this year, and they used to, climbing that hill over and over and each week. That's taxing on the team.
Yeah, that way, y'all. Are they young, Mark?
They got some young pieces
outside.
coming back. They got some young guys coming back. Number 1, Bryson Thrower Jr. is coming. Yeah, that was a hit right there. The quarterback led it, but he got back up. He played both sides of the ball. This kid.
Oh, Kerry say they got 2 number 1s.
Yeah,
I'm like, damn, one get busy for real. Because
they got 2 number 1s. See, he middle linebacker.
No, one on defense is good too.
Yeah, that's Cooper. 4 right there played a hell of a game for Hector Carteron III. You see how many green hats around the ball?
Yeah,
I see my boy run out of bounds a lot too, Mark. We gonna have to keep it real. I see 7 running out of bounds a lot in this Waxahachie game, man.
Yeah.
He normally cut some back.
At first, man. The people in that box at first.
That's the block kick. That's the block kick.
Man,
so they play all 3 phases? That's what
all
you're saying?
3 phases. That's what I was
Yes,
saying.
sir.
They might play for a little bit. They might got a couple weeks of football left in them.
They got Cy Wrench this week in Waco.
Man, I can't wait to that when DeSoto and College Park play, because that's gonna be the game.
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 That DeSoto and College Park, man.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Ooh, don't be ducking and chucking, boy.
Hey, I ain't going against family no more, man. Last time I done that, I got my favorite player in high school football knocked out, man. I'm sticking to the script, man. DeSoto. I'm going with the show. That's why I had to go with the show last week, man, against Longview.
You see that? You wind that back.
He cut back that time. He ain't go out of bounds then. I was tired of him going out of bounds. Don't go out of bounds.
Gotta go back a little further.
Okay, I'll take it. Cause he was going out of bounds every time.
And none of these kids on this defense slow.
Look at that linebacker, man. They got them apex linebackers, man. They relentless.
He's a
Look
junior.
at them trying to get to him.
Yes, sir.
20 is a junior. It was 27.
Number 4 playing some ball out there too.
Yeah,
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
That's
Yes,
what I'm
sir.
looking at, man. He popped on the film last week, man.
Snell, y'all know Snell.
Yeah, as a pick. That was my defensive player of the game right there. Hector Calderon III, man. Get to know this kid. Somebody need to pick him up.
What is his classification?
Y'all know Snell got. Oh, my bad. Y'all know Snell got a little brother too.
He's 0.
Yeah. We just seen his little brother pop in there.
So I wonder if they was calling. I wonder if they was calling the right plays for 4, or was 4 out there just making plays?
No.
Or did they have to call them plays for him?
He kind of like a rover outside linebacker, but in box maybe nickel. You know what I'm saying? Like, blitz packages for him. 13 right here flash too at linebacker for North Form. He's a junior.
Oh, Rodell.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
And way wrong. Rodell.
Okay, Hatchie. Okay, Waxahachie. The boy down there 287. Okay, Waxahachie.
Watch
You know
zero.
what I'm saying?
I like it. Get under center and go quarterback sneak, man.
You see who in the
Something
backfield?
simple.
20 of 0. You saw that? That boy jumped over the line.
Waxahachie let me down against DeSoto. They went right in there and cheesed up. Or Kerry took they say DeSoto. Mathis went in there and took their nuts. But
I got word that they took it personal. And yeah, they took it personal. They said we are DeSoto.
Oh, yes, sir. There you go. There you go. He gonna fit right in College Station too, man.
He probably gonna come in playing, bro.
Shit,
That's
I'm
one
playing.
right there.
I'm playing him. I'm playing him day one.
You know what?
Yeah.
I was looking at him last night, and I could see him feeling out to be a hell of a wheel linebacker.
How big is he? What was his weight?
Man, he probably close to 200. He got to be 195, 200, but he a full 6'3" right now.
Hey, you need to get his address for us because we got a shirt for him. I got a shirt for him that he won that shirt some weeks ago. Yeah,
right.
In the right scheme, that scheme as a nickel, like a wheel type nickel.
That's
you
what
leave
I'm
him
saying.
in that box, man, and he can cover.
Right.
He crazy, man. I think he gave him 2, and all he needed was 1.
I think they're gonna have him as that middle safety in the 3 high look, that Caleb Down spot, where he just coming downhill all day.
That's a sophomore running back.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That squabbling going on in them streets, man.
It's going down out there. It's going down.
You see that tackle slap the hell out of it? Man, that physical up there.
Yeah, some wrestling going down up in there.
See, I think our people in Houston think everybody will go down there and get punked. What I'm saying is Dickinson ain't going. Everybody ain't going, bro. Everybody ain't going. Now, I'm not saying everybody from down here can go up there and play, but I'm telling you that College Park team, we gonna find out.
Yeah,
y'all gonna see.
I watched I watched RJ Williams film this week.
You talking about the D tackle?
Yes,
that
I am.
quarterback makes some throws.
You watched the D tackle?
Film this week.
Yes, sir. Hey, he him, ain't he?
Hey, it's on the website, big dog.
I seen him up at Baylor, bro.
I've seen him in camps. You know what I'm saying? So I knew about it, but I just wanted to see what he was looking like now.
His socks was, you know how you got the Hanes socks and the Hanes at the bottom?
Yeah.
He had some slides on, and the red Hanes part was at the top. I say, yeah, I know he nasty.
Yeah.
He just put his sock on any type of way, Tristo.
Yeah. You ain't worried about none of that swag, nothing. Hey, man.
I told you he gonna be out there ass crack out everything. He ain't bullshitting. Hey, and he get busy too. Boy, hey, you put that. What game did you watch, Mark? Did you watch him against the Woodlands? You watched him against Woodlands or Willis?
No, I think Woodlands and Willis was in there. They had him pinned. inside the 2, 3, and he just went through a double team.
He
Like
just blow shit up. It
broke
just
it up.
blow it up.
Yeah. And his first step is quick.
The first thing I say, man, who the hell is this? That's why I had to get online. I say, man, who the hell is them kids over there? I had to do some investigating. They say, yeah, they them. They say, that's not no Cupcake Cool Cups over there.
They got another kid that's down there next to him, too.
Look at 5.
Yep.
Who is that? Rewind that, Tristan. Who the hell is that? Who is 5? What is that? What's going on? What?
With a broke
Yo, big ass. Boy, you trying to give mama a house?
Look at him.
Yeah. Oh, nah. Waxahachie playing football.
That's why I
It
said
ain't
when I
just
watched
Jaquan over there.
You know, I came to watch Jaquan, but I seen just as a whole,
Taylor
like on the
Pierce.
film side, man, they bring Hat over there, man. They play head first, man. They right there first, man.
Well, the coach is a defensive guy. He was the DC at
You can
Denton
see.
Ryan that won all those, that won the state championships. So he's been at Waxahachie about 3-4 years now.
And that quarterback, man, I like him, man.
Committed
He
to
wants to
Denton
throw
Ryan
the
still play with that right ear, too.
again. He gave you two.
It's in that Denton Ryan. It's in that Denton Ryan DNA to
Right.
play with that right ear.
Well,
They play with that right
DC.
ear.
He was the DC.
Yeah.
Mark, tell me about this quarterback,
Which one?
Waxahachie.
That's Jeremiah the third. Is committed to TCU. He's a
Okay,
junior.
I understand why. He let it go.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
He let
When
it
he
go.
set his
Ooh.
feet, he lets it rip. This kid, I'm telling you, was like Otiano was going to Wake Forest, man. Did you wind it back?
Where he came from. He covered
He
some
was
ground.
at
to go
safety.
get
The
that.
middle
was
of
at
the
safety.
field.
But look,
He was in the middle
I
of
was
the
standing
field.
there and look at him open his hips. Dang, you missed. He in position. Go get it.
Ooh. Okay.
I'm standing
Okay.
right there. You see?
Turn us on then, Mark. Turn me up, man, to put me on somebody.
Man,
Yeah.
I'm telling you. Hey, he's
Oh, yeah,
going to
boy,
Wake
you-
Forest. Wake Forest is getting a steal on this kid.
Man, this number 4. I'm looking at this. Yeah. Waxahachie trying to throw a monkey wrench in something. Who Waxahachie got this week?
Cy Ranch.
Oh, they gonna beat the shit out of Cy Ranch, boy.
You think so?
Yes.
Big Vickerson in them?
They gonna beat the shit out of them.
I think it's gonna be close. I expect them.
They in them homeowners association league too. You from the north side, you know
I
what's
already
over
know.
there.
Yeah. But I like Amari Vickerson. I'm telling you. That's Jordan Smith right there. And watch that. Hey, that D line wasn't playing now.
Lil Jordan.
Yeah, Lil Jordan, he got some. You know him. Running back, power, quickness. He compact.
I hate that they gotta hold them down after every first down. Like, bro, you supposed to do that on a big play, like you're not supposed to hold up first down every time.
Waxahachie playing big boy football too. Ain't nothing cute. Look at big the sniffer that they got, big 95.
Yeah. He's a guard. He's a guard.
That's why I say when they take a sniffer, like when they take the guard 95 and put him at sniffer, that lets you know, man, we coming to punch you in your mouth. It shows the culture. It's like we ain't trying to be pretty. We coming to punch you in your mouth.
Right.
Who did this week?
I like that.
Say it again.
Who Dickinson got this week?
Dickinson. Oh, they got North Shore?
Nah, they got one of them Cypress.
That was this week.
No, I'm lying. They got straight Jesuit. They got the running back from straight Jesuit.
Johnny Herbert, no joke.
Yes, sir.
Straight up real.
They got straight Jesuit.
Yeah, they're gonna have to
Good play call,
Dickinson.
Coach. Good
If
play
That was
call.
a 2-point conversion.
Good play call.
Yeah,
They end up calling that one
Dickinson.
back though. You see the laundry right there. They call it back.
Who? Yeah, we're gonna wait till the bracket come because I got to see who coming out 5A. I mean, out of San Antonio 6A.
Man,
Okay,
you know, TK was in here. Man, Barbers Hill won that game too.
Yeah, he said
Damn, we
put some
said
respect
they
on that
might win
victory,
it
man.
too.
Yep.
I think we all picked against Barbers Hill.
Austin Anderson. Yep. No, we all picked Barbers Hill. I picked Barbers Hill to win.
Yeah.
I'm the one picked against Barbers Hill. My
Yeah,
man,
you picked Austin Anderson.
Yeah, that district that that Port Arthur, that Golden Triangle district, man, that Southeast Texas football, man, they play. It's a physical football.
Yeah, Memorial.
Man, Drummer, ain't nobody being emotional, bro. You don't even watch games. You going off of other people's opinions.
He watched games.
Who is that?
He watched games. Jeff Drummer. He watched games.
He said that he only seen Dickinson play twice. He said that out his own mouth.
Hey, we can't be going back and forth with people that watch people twice. It's okay to say I don't know. It's okay to say I need to see some more film.
All them hats to the ball. All them hats to the ball. Boom, boom. Ain't no room.
And do y'all see what quarter we in? We what, third, fourth quarter right now?
Man, it's been a Rydell overload in this game.
And look, ain't nobody slowed down. They've been going 100 miles an hour the whole time, man.
Rydell. Hey, when it's your time to fit and feel, man, you excited. Hey, the boys is excited, man. You hear me?
This the running back drive right here. Number 4.
That's a sophomore?
Sophomore, Taylor Strange.
And see, he normally a kid like that normally wind up in DeSoto or Duncanville. I'm just saying, a kid like that would normally wind up in DeSoto or Duncanville. You stay home.
It's a good run right there. B. Coming.
Run.
Get out.
Ooh. Take it away from him then. Come on, legend. I gotta see you, Legend Bay. I gotta see you right here, son.
57.
Let me see you play.
Made that tackle as a sophomore, D tackle.
Let me see you, son. Good throw. You go down on your shield, boy. So Corday Mack and Legend Bay have been eliminated from the playoffs.
Yes.
The two most exciting players in college. I mean, in high school. Jermaine Bishop still standing tall. Landon Callis still standing tall.
Get up in there.
Oh, yes, sir. A bruiser. Looking like, man, what was the kid name? Man, he went to Notre Dame. That's who he looked like. That played damn, what's his name, man? That's who he looked like. The kid from Notre Dame. He not a kid. In our era, Big Mark, the running back that used to play for Notre Dame. With man, they beat Florida State. Nah, not Bettis. It was in that time, right after he was with them. He looked like him. You know who I'm talking about? That's who he looked like.
From Texas?
Lee Becton. That's who he looked like.
Yeah. You're
Lee
right.
Becton.
Okay. Yeah.
That's who he looked like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to him all night too. Paul.
He had 200 yards.
How you gonna give it to him all night?
Yeah, I was wild right there. I was tripping. I've been drinking cognac. I was tripping.
Yeah, he'll do it to you, boy. He'll do it to you.
Look, he's still going. Low center to gravity.
Man, Mr. Baker, see, this where y'all gotta listen. We just said we think Sarod Baker is the MVP, if not the best offensive player, and that A&M is hitting on their evals because that's an SEC running back. We can't bring him up every time we talk about somebody else doing something good too. We gave him his flowers though.
I gotta see you, Legend. You can't lay down, son. You can't lay down, son. I'm sorry, y'all. Normally I have more to say, but I haven't even watched this film yet, so I'm watching this.
Go get it.
No.
Go get it.
Oh, they throwing a party on you, Legend.
Doing the double coverage.
That's why I have to cut the camera.
What you gonna do with it? You gonna give it to that man, ain't you? Yes, you is. Oh, we
appreciate you tuning in. We getting to the Soto next, Mr. Baker.
Man running that ball.
And shout out to the chat, man. Once again, y'all don't let us down, man. Shout out to the chat.
That's why I'm keeping them active, Trish. Though we getting to DeSoto Longview next.
Yeah, we got to get into that.
Grossbeck. Then they bring Lil Grossbeck in there to run that ball too.
And he a dog.
Yeah, give it to him. That's what I want.
Pace.
Yes, sir.
Look at 53. Y'all see that block?
Rewind that, Tristan.
You see 53?
Yeah. That ain't a good play
That's
call,
a tackle.
Tristan. It ain't no good play call, Tristan. Look, that's not a good play call.
That's picking up a linebacker.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
finish.
You know
Yeah,
his own.
Come on, man.
Hold on.
Let's
His only offer is Delaware State. He's a junior.
Where's only off at?
Delaware State.
He's a junior, right?
He's a junior. They need to
Tell
come
him
on.
start eating 2 packs of ramen noodles. Yeah.
Oh, this the kid dad that's in the chat right here.
Who?
The cool Rod Baker.
Yeah, that's the Rob.
Son play at the Southern that's going to A&M.
Hey, boy. Yeah, you got you a retirement plan out there.
Hey, that's my guy. Man, shout out to my guy Baker.
Boy.
He good people. That's my guy.
Bart, tell him you want to get him on the show one day, Bart.
Say less.
Keep working and do your
Let me
time,
know.
man.
I can arrange that. He good people, bro.
Well, have you and Lil Baker on the show one day, man.
Yeah, just tell him keep working. Your time's coming,
boy. Oh, look. Yeah. And they with the smoke. I like it. Yeah, we ain't just listening to NBA young boy. We got all that gangster shit down except sliding, goddamn it. Yeah.
Look, little brother.
We got all that gangster shit down except for the sliding that come with it. Yeah.
That EST, man.
Yeah.
Little brother right in the middle of it.
And this another game I think could have waited a round or 2 to get played. But
We're going to get y'all on after the playoffs, Mr. Baker. We're going to let the playoffs end first.
Yeah, we don't want no kids. We don't want no kids to talk while the playoffs going on, man.
They done blitz Rodell, man. They done sanctify.
Man, this was a football game, boy. You was at a game, what?
Say, look, they put the jersey on the hands team on 4. He had made him put a 79 on. We was laughing like a bug.
Why they do that?
Because it's 2 4s on the hands team. They got the running back on the other side.
They can't be on the field at the same time, right?
And they look at his jersey. Oh man, that had me rolling. Right there.
He ought to go slide somebody right now just for that jersey.
Oh yeah, they finna try to come in and kick it down.
Man, that too is ice water, man. I think that's
telling y'all, man.
Yeah, man. I say whoever play his position at A&M, man, you might want to see if you can get check your draft status. See what your grade is right now in that draft status, man. Get out the way.
We call him Rodell, man.
Two coming, man. Rodell, man.
Let's get to that.
I want y'all to watch who scored the last touchdown here in a minute.
Man, come on, man. They direct snapping it to a sophomore in
y'all see who that is?
From? Who is that?
It's linebacker.
And they still been punching.
Y'all got to rewind that back.
All right.
That's the linebacker, Tylerson, junior.
Oh, they just playing roughhouse football over there. Put him at fullback, and he blocked. I just seen him block somebody right there, too. So they just playing football over there. I got you. Shout out to you, coach. Shout out to you, coach at Waxahachie. We put the best on the field.
I'm not leaving no stones unturned. I'm not thinking about if I should have used this guy here. I'm leaving it all out there.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Oh.
That's why you got to go high point the ball. That boy caught that with his chest.
Oh, get out of there, then, boy. Get out of there.
Hey, that Forney gonna be all right. I see the coach, man.
Yeah.
It's 37-20.
It's a bunch of you got to build it though. You gonna have to take steps. You don't just jump up and start going 3rd and 4th round. You gotta take them steps, man.
This coach Shaver's 2nd year there, man. They're gonna be fine.
Yeah, he gonna have to pay some dues. He knocking on the door. He knocking on the door. Waxahachie done been paying some dues.
Yo, yeah.
Mm-hmm. For 10 years.
Let's get up out of there.
That knee undefeated. That knee undefeated.
Talking about all these kids that we're talking about are 2027, so they coming back next year.
Yeah. Man,
so what you saying is you don't want to play Waxahachie. You don't want to play Waxahachie.
They're gonna be good for the next 2 years.
Shout out to you, coach. What's the coach name at Waxahachie?
Shane Tylerson.
Oh,
And
that's
shout
his
out my
son.
boy Darius Terrell too, man.
Darius
There you
Terrell,
go.
yes, sir. You
That's
know
my
him?
boy,
That's
man. DT.
Hey, look, and
So,
somebody gonna be saying, "Oh man, he just be playing his sons. His sons good. His sons good." yeah. You know how that's gonna go, man. What's the next game we gotta talk about? So you had North Shore and
you know
Ridgepoint.
that.
Come on, man, put that North Shore and Ridgepoint on here, man. Bring these people out here to the middle of the street. Bring them to the middle of the street. Yeah, we're gonna bring them to the middle of the street.
Shout out to our Roman Noodle baby too, man.
I'm disappointed the game went exactly how I thought it was gonna go.
Man, I told y'all them people can't run with, man. Come on, man. I told y'all them people weren't finna
No, I
run
mean
with
I picked North Shore and I figured it was gonna happen, but I was hoping that Ridgepoint would show that we took, like you would think if somebody telling you you're not tough all week, you'll come out and look tough.
You got to have juice.
Man, I'm gonna tell y'all something. What I thought about. I sat here and I was watching this game today.
Lil Balin went crazy though. One.
I'm gonna tell y'all what I thought about when I seen this game, because I live, and man, you work hard to give your kids a better life, man, and entitlement gonna sneak in, man. It is no way of getting around it. And they came out with talent, and North Shores punched them first, and they punched back. So you like, okay, but at the end of the day, you gotta fight all night, man, and that's gonna be the difference. With the thing with them of playing against all them homeowners association teams, man, you can't go to them championship rounds, man. When you get to them championship rounds, man, it get thick.
And then you pull North Shore second round, and now you gotta do some punching. And you ain't look at them. Look at that's a roguish tackle.
But they used to that being a explosive play or a touchdown, if not. Where in this game,
instead it's a Rodell for you. Instead it's a Rodell, somebody trying to bulldog you. You know what I'm saying? Normally you go to the high, but this time somebody got you and bulldog you into the turf.
Yep. Look, Aubrey had a good game. I worked with him, number 9 from North Shore to receive. I think he had 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, he played good. He played the ball game.
Yeah, they can't catch him.
He a sleeper in the 27. I need him to pop. They sleeping on him.
That 27 class. So
all right, Caleb. Let's see what we got going on, Caleb.
Caleb got busy, boy. Caleb
he had the flu, so that's why they were substituting him in and out.
This is why I picked North Shore. You see that? It's just too much. You got to come from running back. You got to come from wide receiver. You got to come from quarterback. You have to be used to playing against that. You can't just, we're just going to take him out the game. Nah.
Do y'all think it's the O-line coach or the kids?
What's that?
What you mean?
They not coming off that ball like they used to come off that ball at North Shore on the O-line.
If you look at the games they lost, that you can clearly see.
Look, he's standing straight up like that.
I was going to say that, yeah.
You can the games they lost, you can clearly see it was the front, O-line and D-line. They got dominated. They have to fix that if you're going to move forward.
They playing too high. The whole line too high.
Come up out of there, nephew.
Man, Caleb played his. Caleb did his thing, man. I was and I'm talking about on the ground. I like the way he ran the ball. Yeah, I like the way Caleb ran the ball. He got some first downs. You know what I'm saying? He extended some drives. He played smart. He took care of the ball. You know what I'm saying? Other than that fumble that he just had a minute ago, but they got it back. But he took care of the ball. And they wore him down.
Man, that dude just moved out the way. Look, that dude just moved out the way, man. That wasn't no smoke, man.
And it's on film, so
man, that's a kill shot. You're unblocked. What is you waiting, sitting? You on the goal line, bro. It ain't.
So you just look. Hold on. You just looking at contrasting with Tristan. What's your favorite thing? You got 2 cups of water, a dirty cup and a half cup. We just watched Waxahachie. If they would have caught somebody in that hole in that Waxahachie game like that, they gonna send you to the hospital. And then we got this. And man, I tried to tell people, man, and they
You don't know you drinking out a dirty glass until they sit a clean glass next to it, man. That's all I'm saying. They don't know that you don't know that glass dirty until they put a clean glass next to it. Yeah, and that's the Ridge Point season. Hey, they doing it's the time to redo your schedules. Go put some smoke on there. Don't take no 5 weeks.
I got some word through the grapevine that they plan to schedule a harder preseason going forward.
Yeah, they supposed to play Dickinson. They supposed to play Dickinson next year. I heard they playing.
Somebody from up north. Somebody from up north too. They supposed to try to play.
Go to Dallas. Get them 4 hours out the way. Pick one. There's plenty of them up there.
I like the Austin, in my opinion, the Westlake and the
Ridge Point used to play Westlake every year. I don't think that's what you need though, because that's country club. You know I'm not. Westlake is tough and Lake Travis is tough, but that's the country club. I need you to go play. Yeah, you need to go dig into the projects and get you somebody.
You need to go with bricks in the apartments. You need to go down there and just run on, get the boot. Look, they got the booster club. Ridge Point got the booster club. Go up
one person to pay for the travel.
I just think
they got one person to pay for the travel.
They could play Port Arthur, but I'm saying they still got people like Port Arthur.
That was a good ass throw right there. That was a good
Port Arthur Memorial. I even think LaPorte and Angleton could get them what they looking for. It's in the sense
the Angleton game would be the game. I think the Richmond Randall, Angleton, I think that's who they need to be playing.
That's what I'm saying. Because when I was growing up, I remember vividly one game. I know y'all gonna remember this game when Lamarck played Pearland when Fozzie was there. And then Lamarck was the best team in 4A that year, and Pearland was supposed to be the best team in 5A. They ended up getting popped in like the state semis or something like that. But I like the big 5A and 4A matchups preseason and see, because people be questioning if Randall could do what they do 6A, so to say. So I like to see Randall in North Shore, or Randall in Atascocita. I think they should start doing that.
Well, the paperwork is being written, and it's time.
Realignment is coming.
Yeah,
you know who they supposed to be playing? Shadow Creek is who they supposed to be playing.
Who, Randall?
They need to play Randall, Angleton, Shadow Creek. You ain't even got to go far. You get
that's
the smoke
what I'm
right
saying.
there.
You could get that smoke right there.
Yup. You ain't got to go far.
Oh, he tapped his head too.
But people don't be wanting to lose them bragging rights. See, that's why I like it back in the day. You used to play the people that you knew was gonna have to smoke for you, but they was gonna have bragging rights.
You better go look at Tar. Tar say every preseason I'm trying to go one. What he said, 1 and 2. Yep. He said, I just want to get one of these 3 games.
It's the perfect formula.
I bet Todd. Hey, I bet Todd ain't got no bunch of parents complaining too when you come out the gate with North Shore, Duncanville, and Longview. I bet it ain't no whole bunch of parents running up to that school talking about what their kids should be doing. You figure out real early.
And that whole coaching staff, I mean, I'm telling you, they about football over there.
Man, I enjoy following Todd. Everybody that don't follow Coach Todd on Twitter, go follow Coach Todd on Twitter. He's very entertaining.
Hey, we gotta get Todd on, man. It's time.
Not during the season.
He said he gonna get fired. He said he gonna come on.
Todd be in a world of trouble coming on here, man. We drank.
Nah, he said he gonna come on. He said he gonna come on in the offseason, but he said he want us to come up there. And we could do an in-person one, but we're going to talk about all that. But he wants us to come down there.
But we'll put up on Todd, man.
You can't get Todd or Kerry on here to be doing no talking. They're going to be in trouble. They're going to get in trouble.
We already had one coach on here. We had to delete the whole interview. It was
everything that he said, we had to get it off here. That's why everybody y'all want to. We talked to all of these coaches that y'all. We talked to all these coaches. We can't have them on here because they don't know how to act on here. So and we want them to continue in their profession. And them people UIL get a hold of some of this shit. Some of these boys be saying, y'all think we be talking crazy. That's why we talk like this.
Yeah, they know when you come to the hood, you're around.
He gotta have that, man. He gotta have that right there. Yeah, that hurt right there.
That's a crucial.
He gotta have that. And that was 4th down.
Hey, you see them guys getting their backup quarterback work?
Okay, 2-7. Okay,
y'all rewind that. Rewind
Stepping
that.
up out of
Rewind that. Rewind that. Everybody that say, look where they coming from. They coming out the end zone, and let's see what they running. Is this a good play? Is this a good play?
Let him step up out of 2 tackles, though.
Man, come on, man. Sometimes you gotta understand what's going on, man.
My high school
But hey,
coach got bones on right on 3rd and 15. Bones on right.
Come on, man. Get out of there.
Oh, we gave him work.
Now play some ball.
Hold up. Why do you go?
Yeah,
look
we
at
finishing
like
runs,
North
Tristo.
Shore
We
in the
ain't running
preseason?
around nobody. We laying that Rodell on somebody
Hey,
to finish that run.
this is why in your non-district games, you go book somebody that's gonna bring some hat to you. This is why. Because look what happened. Come here. He could have juked. He could have did a spin move. He could have did a But he said, let me see if my helmet work. Let me bring the helmet and shoulder pads at you.
Because next time you going to move out the way and I ain't going to have to do nothing. You going to be worried about me trying to run you over.
Man, that's the one thing I can say about them boys from that east side, man. We can say what we want to say. We think they done fell off. Man, they ain't going to duck no smoke, man. They ain't going to duck no smoke, man. You know what I'm saying? They ain't going to duck no smoke.
They build that $35 million facility. It's going to sure be something to talk about.
And and we want to make sure that people in Dickinson understand what we saying. It is definitely y'all year, and we not hating, but you better go win it this year. That's all I can tell you. All I can tell you is you better go win this region this year. Because next year, I don't give a damn what you got coming back, what they gonna have coming on that east side, you may not be ready for it. That's all I can tell you.
That shit gonna be immaculate.
Yeah, Dickinson losing too much.
You got to go get it this year.
You got
can't
a window.
wait till next year.
Hey, one thing, what you know a window gonna do eventually? It's gonna
close.
For sure.
So you got a window. You got to take advantage of it, man. Some people will miss their window, don't see that window again, open again for another 10
Well,
years.
this way everybody else not understanding what we understand about the situation. Dickinson window, I could really stretch it to Jordan Meyer and them, but I'm not even going to go that far. They second window was with Lil PJ and Donovan them until now. Each year they kept losing to North Shore and Tascasita, barely losing, trying to get over the hump.
They on the collision course right now. They on the collision course.
He had let he got the he let the leashes off of them dogs over there. He letting them run the yard now.
We got.
You overthrew that, Merritt. Caleb, you gotta have that one back, man.
That's a layup.
Let me see it.
Yeah.
He couldn't have caught it. He should have laid out for it.
No, it was a bad. He put too much. He should put a little bit more eye on it.
Yeah.
That's a layup right there. That's off the backboard to say, you know, you're a wide receiver like me. That's off the backboard.
Oh.
Yeah, I gotta have that one, Caleb.
He got to throw that right to the front pylon and let him run up under that.
Have y'all seen Strength Jesuit this year though?
Yeah,
I have. I haven't
watched him. I just watched the running back.
I know they got a running back. That's what everybody talking about. They got a running back.
He going to U of H. He going to U of H for
Keyshawn. Screen and quicker.
Yeah, he supposed to be square bit, but I ain't watching no film. We're gonna put the film on Jesuit this week. We gotta study them because we gotta see what's going on. Could it be an upset?
I mean,
we don't know. I'm telling you, with Jesuit, I'm gonna go look in their trenches. I'm going straight to look in their trenches. First time I cut it on. Offensive, defensive line.
Man, them people from Dickinson on that D line play like they hound fire. If he run for 200 against that Dickinson line, and I'm not saying that that's impossible because we just watched what Corday did, but Corday is not something that can be duplicated.
But this would mess a lot of people up. I told a lot of people you have to subtract that game.
Is Jay Moore? Is that their little brother, Jay Moore Antonio, on that D line, or that was a last year? Man, I think they got a little brother on that D line, man.
For who D line?
Dickinson.
Oh, you talking about James Martin? No, he trained the Lewis kid.
Oh, okay. I know he had a little brother who played that. I just couldn't remember.
That was some years ago. You talking about Big Pooh Bear.
Yeah.
Yeah, Big Pooh been gone to college for a long time.
Yeah, he went up there.
Yeah, I figured he had left a minute ago.
He went to Kilgore.
He got to make that play.
Man, the thing that man, we tried to say, and you know, when they put them up there number one, I said, no way. You know what I'm saying? But I you know, we pumped it up. I let it go. I knew that that wasn't the number one team. I went and watched them play, and I was like, that's not the number one team in the area. And
hey, he
like
called the game. He say, man, ain't no juice in here. Everybody, he said it was cocktail hour. Everybody had bow ties on.
I felt like I was at a funeral. It was a waiting on a benediction, and I'm telling you, and I don't really blame it on a lot because like when you playing like a Dickinson or something like that, or Pearland, these schools have been around for years and years. Ridge Point hasn't always been there. So you talking about transplant community. You know what I'm saying? You talking about transplant community.
Transplant fam.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
That wasn't
Hey,
about
Ooh-wee.
This the get back game.
Yes,
this
sir.
the get back game.
Yes, sir.
They sent last year. Longview sent them to basketball season.
Yeah.
You could tell they had it on their mind. Where they
They
played
put
at.
that belt to
Waco.
their I watched this
Waco
earlier too.
ISD. Here go the guy
And
right
it was
here.
raining
Put
last
that
year.
Here go the guy right here.
They put that belt to that ass.
Booby.
I mean, they go
Get out of there, booby. Get out of there, booby.
Yeah, that man. Ooh.
That running back is so
Bro,
icy.
Throwing ice water, man.
I got word from
That running
DeSoto
back is
before
so
this
icy.
game. Booby said, "Man, coach, I don't care nothing about no stats. I want to beat these people." He said, "I don't care about the stats. I want to beat these people."
Man, that running back is so amazing.
He went over 300 was 5 touchdowns, man.
Yes, sir. And not 300 though. You don't just say 300. You got to add the extra part to it, Mark. He went for 300 on Longview. You understand?
Yeah,
In the
On
playoffs.
Longview. Yeah, on
Longview been built
Longview.
ass the whole season.
So you know, you go for 300 on Longview. That's people that play with that Rydell.
You
know
know
what
why
I'm
I
saying?
like Sherrod? He one of the few backs we see who could actually carry the load in real life. Like, you could get them 25, 30 carries. They not going to fumble. They not going to wear down the slow down. They going to get better as the game keep going. Because we don't, you know what I'm saying? We see more gadget or spell backs than RB1s who could really play a whole game without getting subbed. So it's good to see that again, man.
And he a 3-down back. He can catch the football.
He pick up the blitz. He can
see
catch
it
out
right
the
there.
backfield. He
Look
can
at
run
him.
routes.
And then you come back with him after you lose a Tiger Ridden. After you lose that kid, they go back up to St. Louis and they got another one. Sheesh. That's
Look
heavy.
like they needed to give him them reps.
You glad? Hey,
And he
Hey.
played right there first too.
I'm gonna tell you like this here. I'm damn near like shit. I'm glad that you might be glad the kid went back to St. Louis
Facts.
and
Get him extra carries to Sherrod.
Ooh.
I know it don't count, but Booby crazy, bro.
yeah, boy,
Crazy, dog.
that would have Trojan. Hey, he gonna be a USC. He gonna be in Southern California, man. Sheesh.
Man. And he one of them too. 3 packs of ramen noodles a day. You hear me?
Yeah,
He
man.
one of them. Out the trenches.
Booby been
That's
one.
what he doing.
Look at that defense.
Man.
Rydell.
They secondary
sir.
got a lot better.
Look at 16, man. He look like a straight up basketball player at safety, man.
That's 7, 8 hats on the ball every time, man.
Man, who the 2 losses is to for DeSoto. Who the 3rd loss was to?
They lost to the team in Georgia. They lost to North Crowley. And
Okay.
they lost to Dunkerville.
Okay.
And that North Crowley game was sloppy as hell. It rained that game, didn't it, Mark?
Man, we was out there for about 2.5 hours, man. The game was over by 12, but both of the coaches really wanted to play the game. We had a rain delay. You know what I'm saying?
Because I remember I was trying to
tell DeSoto got the juice. Yeah. And you know DeSoto got the juice. When you play DeSoto, you know they got the juice.
Yeah.
You know,
Rod was playing quarterback then.
Montana and Zillion now might be at the game. You at DeSoto. Huncho Amir might be at the game in DeSoto.
Huncho Amir, so you be on like you on everything. That's what I'm talking.
Oh yeah, we on New Dallas, man. As soon as New Dallas, Lamar pulled up to my house and said, "Put this on." He made
already. The boy James, man.
We rocking with New Dallas
already. Yeah, the boy James. Hey, he got one with Don Chief this hard. I seen.
I wouldn't see Montana came down here to Beaumont. I had to go down there and go see. I say, man, let me go see if that's what it really is.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
Yeah, I'm on all that.
Hey, this DeSoto quarterback got better, man. He got way better.
Yes, he did.
Another legend.
Yes, he did.
Another
yes,
legend.
he did.
Legend Howell.
And he got better at the right time too. And this running
peaking. That's what I was saying. That's why I picked them, because I know that they're peaking at the right time.
You know what that come from too, though, Tristan?
What's that?
Well, everybody get better when your running game get better. Well, when that running game get going, well, you can sit back there and bounce and bounce and turn, boy. You hear me, Lil Kiki?
It just looked like the quarterback. He more calmer now. It looked like he more in control. Like even on the scramble drill. Oh, look at that! That's crazy.
You see it. You see his shoulder pads, his left when he's squeezing.
Oh man. Yes, sir.
That's what you call getting skinny in the hole.
Yes, sir. That's a grown man. Mama, there go that man.
Watch how he take that
Edmondson, number 9 is.
Hey, look, boom, give me the ankle.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's something crazy going on.
And you see that old line in there getting busy.
That's what I.
You see that old line in there getting. Yeah, you see that old line in there getting busy, boy.
They want to.
Them ain't the right plays. Them ain't the right plays. They call the Kerry ain't calling the right plays over there, bro. But some kind of way, them people making it happen. I'm just Mark. I'm sorry. I keep on saying this, y'all, because everything all I hear about it, man, they ain't calling the right plays. Man, who calling the play? Man, the play calling don't matter, man. Make a play, goddamn it.
And listen, this Longview team is not a bad team. They young too.
Nah, they not, man. No, they not. But man, DeSoto is really playing some inspired football right now, man.
Listen,
DeSoto playing inspired football.
I knew they was gonna be fine because everybody was in the uproar when they went down to Georgia and they
got man, who was that?
I didn't see.
Man, who was that D tackle came in there?
You got to go back. I didn't see it.
Hey, he came in so fast. I hope he can even 55.
That's a sophomore right there, Jake Hardy.
He come 55, y'all. Wow.
Okay, I seen it coming. Yeah,
you don't want to be on the other end of that. That's one of them unnecessary. That's one of them. Let me show him why he ain't supposed to get 5 yards on me.
Straight up.
Yeah, the one thing I like about Mathis, man. The one thing I like about Mathis, man, his team's gonna be inspired. They ain't gonna come out flat. He gonna be jumping around and his country ass gonna be his country ass gonna be jumping around and he gonna be talking shit and they gonna come out fired up.
Number 55, that's Gooch. Gooch. Okay. Yeah, we gotta get his government. We can't call him that.
Yeah, we see y'all gotta understand the nicknames. Some of these nicknames, that's a pause nickname too. Who's gonna call it?
Hey, and this the other thing. Hey, so Mark, I'm gonna ask you this here. We up in North Texas right now, so let me how much will
that boy cold?
Because you got two different coaches when you talk about DeSoto, Duncanville, Sock, all them. You got preseason, like non-district culture. There's really 3. You got district culture, and then you got another shift in culture when it comes to playoffs. Mm-hmm. How do you think that's gonna come in play this year? Because you got some new faces now. You got Waxahachie that popped up. We got some new faces.
Well, I think, the season had a lot of parity, but now you're starting to see those blue buds and these guys that's used to being at this stage starting to flex their muscles a little bit. You know what I'm saying? The teams that haven't been this deep before, they gotta understand, these guys look forward to practicing on Thanksgiving.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what they preaching to these guys. Just get to Thanksgiving and we're gonna let the rest of it handle. Look at that catch radius by Booby.
Man,
You know what I'm saying?
Crazy, man. I can't even compare.
Hey, for all of y'all that's watching and don't understand who Booby Feast is, Booby Feast reclassified himself. No, he didn't reclassify.
Rewind that run back, dog.
He reclassified himself upper class.
Rewind that run back.
Man,
you gotta go back. You gotta go back.
Yes,
hold on, man. I missed that whole thing. He come through.
Watch this here. In the hole.
Yo, man, get out. Hold on, man.
That wasn't the right play call. That wasn't the right play call. Bad play call.
Yo,
man, make a play, man.
Going on in Soto, man. My bad, Kerry. Hey, Kerry, tell the guys, don't stop being mad at me, bro. I think you got a picture of me in y'all locker room and y'all slapping my face every time y'all run out before the game, man. Tell them I'm sorry. It was just one game, bro. It was just one game. Coach Matthews, it was just one game.
In the hole.
Look how that old line playing, y'all.
Yeah.
This that get back game.
They wanted this one.
And okay. 55 name is Aiden Minor. And Coach Ross Baker say pause. He do respect the game. Is Aiden Minor.
Sir. We will call him that. Young Aiden.
Now Longview ain't give up now.
Nah.
They made him lay down though. They beat him into submission. And that's saying a lot when you can beat somebody from East Texas into submission. Shout out to them boys from Crawford, man. Them people beat Lindale into submission. Yes, sir.
Lindale a good team too.
Oh, no, what they doing? Oh, okay.
Good tackle, boy.
Yeah, they got.
He can play. That linebacker can play. He's a junior.
Yeah, he stayed home.
Yeah,
he stayed home.
Yeah,
my boy Mathis losing weight, man. They got Mathis up there stressing, boy.
Yeah, we got to
do.
We got to do.
He had that beer belly, baby. He had that love belly. He just slimmed up.
You heard the say, man. We got to talk about Lamar. We got to talk about Crawford, man.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Y'all see him on special teams too, right? On cover kicks. Defense coming.
Look at that.
Man, say it's gonna be a problem if you can't stop 5. Now, how you gonna stop 5?
What's his classification? 5.
2027. He's a junior. He's coming.
If he's not getting at least 25.
Well, you did good. Booby in 2027, but he got out your way. So you ain't got to deal with him and Booby together next year.
Booby need to take commission class. Nah, you need Booby, go get your money, Booby.
Booby go get that bread.
Go get your money, man. You go
Booby say he trying to get his clock started. He gotta go put his time in. He gotta go do that time at USC, and then he going to the league.
Booby gonna play 2 years.
Booby said he stayed going to USC for 3 years, and then he going to the league. That's what he said. He said that's what Booby said.
Hey, he one of them though. You one of them.
Okay, running back.
It's Longview. You know, at the end of the day, it's Longview. You play running back at Longview. We don't even got to know. We just know you a dog. You play running back at Longview, you a dog.
That's why they don't put names on the back of the jersey.
And he the fullback. That was the fullback.
Oh, I see you, 20. I see you, 20. So we got Lamar coming through.
Man, shout out to them Cougars. I want to say this while you getting on here talking about Lamar.
Appreciate you tuning in, Mr. Baker.
So I want to say this about Lamar. And we talking about culture, right? So you get a whole bunch of cats over there that got state championship rings and that played for state championships over there. You got people coaching. You got the community involved, and you done brought Lamarck back. Confidence is so big in kids, right? Because honestly, do I think Lamarck is? If you ask me football in a football terms, if you ask me, do I think Lamarck gonna win next week? I would tell you no, right? I'll be like no, but with the confidence that they have and the belief that they have in themselves, Lamarck gonna win next week, right? If we talking about purely X's and O's, right? No, but that's why the Jimmys and the Joes matter. So a lot of these coaches, they get so concerned with the X's and the O's, they forget about the Jimmys and the Joes. And the Jimmys and the Joes matter. Lamarck has so much confidence right now, and they playing with so much confidence right now. We don't know what the hell they gonna do. Lamarck, they believe that they going to state. You know what I'm saying? Lamarck believes that they are going to state. And
but this the thing about
who are you to not tell them that they're going? Because they got the confidence that that's what they're going to do. They're going to play for a state championship.
And that's why I respect Lamarck, and I'm glad it's back where it's at. Because even when they was losing to Bay City in the regional final, or they was losing to Jonathan Gray at state or winning state, when they say Cougs take state, they actually believe it. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? It ain't a saying or a quote. It's like, no. Any season,
I'm gonna say it again.
You
got all that gangster shit down except sliding. I'm gonna say it again. You got all that gangster shit down except sliding. Lamarck got the sliding part down with it. Go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you good. You good, because that's exactly what I'm saying. They know how to bang it out, even if they ain't been there before. People like to laugh because people bring up the pictures and say who is better, Curl or Mandy, or who is better, Tim or Russ and all that, but everybody else can't do that. Like, yeah, it be a running joke, but yeah, who could say from their school they got a state championship?
Nah, but Curl gotta stop that and get out the way. It's over with. You gotta talk about we gotta talk about Deuce.
But listen,
he gotta get out the way.
You misinterpreted because he didn't do it. The other people are doing it and put Deuce and Hosea in there because they look at the people that come through there in that light.
And they are mentoring them kids.
You don't see nobody doing that at Ball High, at Dickinson, nobody comparing who had the best state run. Nobody could do none of that, Jamar. We can't. That's the difference.
Man, look, Deuce Walker go to the sideline and talk to Curl. Hosea, he go to the sideline, he talking to ball. So they got the big homies down there. And I'm gonna tell these teams, y'all better stop playing Deuce like he a small quarterback. One thing y'all know about Deuce, he been short his whole life and he been balling the whole time. Deuce and this Lamarck team, Corey Hosea, them, y'all keep on discounting them and they gonna walk their ass right back to state. They gonna walk right back to state, through your back door, up through your window. Keep playing with them.
That's one thing I know. Deuce letting that thing fly too, boy.
Keep on blitzing them. Keep on trying to flush them. All they gonna do is keep tearing your ass apart. One thing about them, hey, the worst people in the world, somebody to play, they ain't got nothing to lose. They playing with house money right now, and every game they win, more and more Cougar Land come out. You seeing more and more Cougar Land come out. Caden Ward, I mean, what you want him to do? Close it out on offense, close it out on defense. Caden Ward he's the closeout man.
Man, Tristo, I told you more earlier today. I think if Lamarck and Hitchcock lined it up again, I think the way Lamarck playing right now, the confidence that they'll beat them. And I think Hitchcock got more talent, just player for player. But
now they are playing Waco.
That's how confident I think Lamarck playing. Because we always saying like we think Lamarck could beat China Springs, but China Springs played.
I felt like Lamarck was gonna beat. I thought they was gonna beat China Springs. Beat two teams, but both of the two teams they beat was teams that ran the slot T, and they built to beat the slot T. But this Waco La Vega team gonna have a lot of talent. But again, Lamarck has so much confidence, man. They're gonna be in the game because Waco La Vega is a lot like Lamarck. It's a hood school. You know what I'm saying? They got a state championship pedigree too. But like I say, man, Deuce playing with so much confidence, man. He make plays, and he gonna be a problem. He gonna go down with his finger on the trigger.
Stay out their way, coach. Keep doing what you're doing, coach. Let the players play. That's all I gotta say. Just let the players play. Man, them kids gonna make you look like a genius. You just let the kids. They've been doing what they doing now. What people don't know, they've been doing this their whole life.
I
They
guess the
all been
difference.
undersized. They all been picked against, doubted on, everything. Just go on ahead, sit back, control the chaos, and watch the show.
I guess the difference for me is we could see the teams that got
Look
the
at that
talent.
ball. Good
We could
ball,
see the teams
boy.
that got the talent, or even got the, you know what I'm saying? And we'll look at them like, dang, we know they gonna fold, or oh man, something bad gonna happen. But it's
Man,
crazy that
it just
Lamar
started happening. It just started happening, though. Man, a couple of years ago, we used to always ask all the teams that had the 7 D1 stars, the 6 D1 stars, they get popped in the playoffs every time, and they'll lose to a team. They got 2 kids going to Sul Ross, somebody going to Mary Hardin Baylor. Them would be the teams that was winning state. Up until Duncanville and DeSoto start changing all of that, other than Lamar, of course. But whenever you start talking about people winning state, it was always them teams that had the D3 kids, NAIA kids, them the kids that play hard and will win state. You know what I'm saying? So you most definitely go in there and get your head wrong.
We ready for the brackets then, huh?
Bring it in.
Yeah, you ain't wrong about that. That
So now
recruitment
we in
started
6A
going crazy.
Division 1. Do we? I'm still not talking about 6A Region 1. I'm not doing it. I just can't. I'm not doing it.
Nah, that's an old bracket because we going to the third round now.
Well, maybe they hadn't updated it, but North
They ain't
Crowley
updated,
pushed
yeah.
through, Capel pushed through, Odessa Permian pushed through, and Allen. That's your matchups next week.
I don't think it's updated yet because you got games today still.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up scores. I'm gonna go to scores. Of course, we seen the Dickinson Padland game. Sea King, Shadow Creek. My goodness, we didn't think it was gonna get like that.
Wow. I hadn't even seen the score. I knew they won.
We didn't.
C King was gonna win, but I ain't
that.
expect that.
But what I told y'all though, I picked them. I said, man, I'm rolling with the youth. Them young ones.
I said
it's hard, bro.
Yeah.
I said the first one to 48. But I ain't know the other one wasn't gonna score at all though.
Because look, even when they played bad, I seen like the youth showed they had to learn how to close out games. Like they being up, letting the team come back after the half. Like you're gonna keep coaching. They kept coaching, and they still got some learning to do. But C King is a hard draw. I'm not trying to play no team right now. You know what I mean? I want somebody else to deal with them.
That's who North Shore play. South Falls.
No, North Shore play. Damn, I forgot.
They play South Falls.
I think so. Because Jesuit and Dickinson in the other half.
Mm-hmm.
The Soto one got that 60 ball. I ain't know it got that crazy. Duncanville quietly. Duncanville been so quiet this year.
And Rockwall Heat, they were saying that district was the toughest district. That whole district went and got that belt put to their ass.
That's what I've been saying all year. I ain't believe in that district.
Forney, the only one still left.
Hey, did Summer Creek try to prove a point with them 72 points?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Wee.
And I'm looking like, it looked like Coach say, man, I need to show y'all, I need to tell y'all something. Something clicked on that defense side of that ball, and maybe he stopped maybe he ran the ball a little bit more. That's the only thing. Hey, man, run the ball. Y'all look unstoppable when you run the ball playing defense, and then you kind of keep a pass balance. But when you try to go pass happy, you just don't look good. I mean, it looked like that's a running team.
A little birdie told me too that the people that's been scoring on Summer Creek, they only give up points when the second group come in. They say the first team ain't been giving up no points.
Yeah, I'm gonna go find where them 35 points came from. You know what I mean?
Second
I had
team.
to do that.
They say that's on the backups.
So we talking about Elvis,
There you
Antonio
go.
Johnson,
There you go.
and
And the
56
man told me
points.
straight up that Lake Travis is gonna come and beat Dickinson, and they scored 13 points on Brennan. And we know Brennan plays some defense. But man, I'm just telling you, man, stop listening to them names. Y'all get caught up in them names. Don't be caught up in them names. Don't get caught up in them names.
I'm gonna say it again for the 4th show in a row. Y'all better find out who is Elvis Estrada. Go find
Yes,
him on
sir.
Twitter. Don't let them sneak up on you, and don't be late to the party. Elvis Estrada.
Yeah. Roy was talking shit about San Antonio Johnson too. Elvis showing out. Look at South
56
Lake
points.
Carroll, man. Look at South Lake Carroll, man. In the second round of the playoffs.
You know who they got this week, right?
Who that?
Who? Prosper?
Back at Choctaw and Arlington.
They play Prosper?
Prosper.
Oh, okay.
I'm pulling up.
Okay.
Bob Willis.
We got eyes there. Yeah, Jermaine Bishop put on the show over there in Willis.
Man, Jermaine, hey, he don't come off the field, man. Like Jermaine Bishop is something. That is crazy, dog. He done that at what that was his freshman year, sophomore year?
Yeah, he been doing it for 4.
Yeah, 4 years straight, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm talking about clock in and do not come off the field, man. Been doing it for 4 years straight, man.
Kick return, punt return.
Do not come off the field.
He like that.
There go Denton Ryan.
5A
There
Division
go
1.
Denton Ryan.
And that Abilene team was not a bad team.
There go Denton Ryan. Denton Ryan is my pick, man. And I know everybody Alito. I'm just telling you, when I watched that game, it was 15-14. I'm just telling y'all. And they were putting belt to ass and had some special team bullshit going on and some dumb shit and let Alito get back in the game and come back and pop them. But I got Denton Ryan.
Hey, don't sleep on Richland right there.
On who?
Richland, you need to go watch them. They got to run it.
No, Richland. No, I watched them. Richland in a district with somebody that's good.
Denton Ryan and Alito.
I watched them.
They got.
I watched Denton Ryan play Richmond. Denton Ryan had a real good game with Richland. Yeah, I watched that game too. Yes, they did. I watched that.
Is a grown man in the backfield. You need to go watch him.
Man, that go that Port Arthur Memorial. I gotta talk about Port Arthur Memorial.
Come on with it.
So PA Memorial, big thing is that I've been harping on with them. They gotta not shoot themselves in the foot. They did a good job. That was a well-disciplined, well-coached team. Now they got to play the other College Station team. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to go through playing a whole bunch of teams that played a similar style. I would compare a College Station comparable to a Barbers Hill type team. You know what I'm saying? So you got to play – they're going to play mistake-free football. They not going to make a lot of mistakes. They're not going to turn the ball over. And the post that I made was for the Port Arthur people, but people thought I was making a post about Hitchcock. Port Arthur people are never going to be satisfied. So they want Port Arthur to beat them 60-0. If it ain't 60-0, and it's just not going to happen like that. That was what I was talking about, the scheme and everything. Port Arthur run the perfect scheme. They know who they are. They're not trying to be cute. They got Amonte Martin. They got Eugene at running back. They tote the pill. They're going to throw the ball up to Kevon and let him get a jump ball here and there, and they're going to say go on defense. You know what I'm saying? He gonna open the gate and let them hyenas out, and they going to hunt. They're going to hunt. They're going to hunt. Smithson Valley. You played that's the game that I'm waiting on. I ain't even talking about a regional final. I'm talking about Port Arthur and Smithson Valley game before state. That's the game. I'm telling everybody right now, that's the game.
Look at Pflugerville.
That's the game.
All right, Pflugerville Wise still putting foot to ass.
They got some. They got a sophomore quarterback that's like that.
And look, we don't look like a sophomore either.
No,
they got two receivers too over there.
They got a big old lineman going to Texas Tech as well, and they got a freshman that's on the D line.
So Pflugerville, how I look at them, living in that area is like a Rosenberg Terry. Richmond area to the outskirts of a major. You know what I'm saying? Where they gonna have a mixture of Austin type kids, but they still get them country kids because it's still far enough to not just get them city kids, if that makes sense.
And we talking about them. You skipping over that Frisco Lone Star.
I'm waiting. I'm just giving y'all a chance to get that.
Oh, okay. That's them people. Them people is right there. That's them people over there. That's the Frisco All-Star team. That's what I call them. The Frisco All-Star team.
Don't sleep on West Mesquite either.
They got something?
Yes, they do.
Okay.
That's the matchup.
I haven't watched them.
That's the matchup next week in the Star.
Okay. We on them.
West Mesquite got some?
Yes, sir.
There go Argyle. There go you people from Argyle.
You know who
Hey,
they
we're
got.
gonna respect the 70 ball in the second round. We're gonna respect the 70 ball in the second round.
Nah, they good. Lone Star beat them to start the season off with. That's the game that I watched. I watched Lone Star against them.
I watched
Lone Star against them.
What was the score?
Yeah, they got Walnut Grove this week.
I said West Mesquite
Frisco
would have
Lone
got some
Star
people
put
from the
belt to that
Grove.
ass. That's why I'm telling you that Frisco Lone Star put belt to that ass in that Argyle game. That's why I'm telling you about that Frisco Lone Star team. Am I right? Am I wrong? Mark, talk to me.
Man, listen, they got Trey Wright. He's only a sophomore quarterback. You know what I'm saying? They got Davion Gross and they got Carice Hart, who just committed to Baylor a few weeks ago. They like that, man. You know what I'm saying? They got to get pat. They always get to this point and something happen though. You know what I'm saying? You know, last second they go to overtime. You know what I'm saying? But they in the Star. That's their home. That's their home turf. They in the Star. Ain't gonna be no weather. It's gonna be a track meet.
PNG then went and put a 60 ball on in.
Man, I got us.
I
to
told
look
you,
PNG.
boy, that they talk about the quarterback out and all that.
And look what I'm saying. Listen what I'm saying. But when we talk about Port Nature's Grove coming to the season talking about state championship. Port Nature's Grove ain't happy with winning the second round football game. I'm just saying, without that quarterback, you got to go play South Oak Cliff. That's a heavy load without your quarterback, man. That's a heavy load.
With them 63 points, that's intentional. They're showing them, yeah, our quarterback hurt. And that's the coach saying, hey, let's show them that we still playing football.
They are well coached. They physical. They are physical as hell. And they big. But, man, without that quarterback, man, you going to play Todd, man. And Todd going to be on some bullshit with them. We know it. He's going to be on some bullshit with them. He going to try to knock the Sonic coins out their ass. Yeah. All the stuffing out of them. He going to try to knock, he gonna knock the stuffing out their ass.
Because you remember what they did, and they monkey shined on them, too. They monkey shined on them.
It was pass interference, though, man. It was pass interference.
Hey, we was at the game. You was there, wasn't you?
I was too. I was there.
Okay.
I was there.
You gotta get y'all boys
there
on the field, man. You know what I'm talking about?
It was a sad day, man.
He didn't want to listen to me, man. Maybe you
I was there.
Maybe you could. No, did you hear what he just said, Jamar? You want to listen to what he just said? He said he wants you to watch the game on the field with him. That's what he just said.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't want to be on the field for game. I like watching the game. I like sitting there standing. I want to see everything. I want to see what coverage they in. I can't see that shit from the field.
Hey, look, when we go to the game, we watch the game. And, look, me and him could be at the game together, and we might only stand together for like 10 minutes. He got to be in the middle of the
I need to see what's going on. I'm a quarterback. You got to understand, I'm a quarterback, so I really need that press box view. I want to see what they in. I want to see what you finna try to do. You know what I'm saying? Like
I'm on the fence. I'm right behind the bench. I want to see
y'all
what coach saying there. How the kids responding. Like that's how we able to talk about the game. He can see everything from up there.
Yeah, I want to see the coverage. I want to see what the linebackers doing. I want to see who walking up.
See that from the field.
No, I can't. No, I can't. I cannot.
So how you was reading defenses when you was playing? You were just throwing the ball?
No, I'm in it then. Yeah, I can see what I need to see. If I'm behind the line, if I'm dropping back, I can't see it. Like I want to be able to see it like I'm watching Madden. I want to be able to, you know what I'm saying?
If it's too high, it's middle open. If it's
And
one
like,
high.
look, my son was playing this year because usually I'm gonna sneak to the other side and sit behind their sideline. I want to see what the coaching is. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? How they responding to adversity. That's why I sit low. He sit high. And when we come, look, we gonna patch up maybe 10 minutes out of the whole 4 quarters. Hey man, it's woo woo woo. It's woo
All right,
woo
but
woo.
I
when
let
people-
him going in,
but this
and
my
then I
thing.
go sit in the stands. I need to be able to see everything.
Yeah, but
I
this
need
my
to see
thing. When we have guests and they trying to do nice stuff for us that everybody else don't get to get, and sometimes you just got to do it just to be like, man, I appreciate you being able to do this. That's all.
I don't mind going down for a minute. I'm telling you, I go down there and watch for a little bit, but then I'm gonna want to go. I'm gonna want to see what's going on. I need to see everything
Now,
that's
Mark,
going on.
now we gonna make a bet, a steak dinner. I bet he not gonna want to go back up there after we go down. Not at that Dallas store. Not at that
Just
Dallas
say,
store.
you know how many games I've been to in my life?
I said
and
Dallas
you know how many
store.
coaches I'm cool with? I
said
want to
Dallas
see the
store.
game. I love watching the game. I love football.
Hey,
I
we
want to
just
see
played
everything.
in my partner stadium.
I love getting to
he
hear
was
the
sitting in
play
the golf
call
cart. I
and
could have
knowing
went
what the
sitting there
coach
with him.
wanted to do and not guessing from the stands. I love knowing that the coach chewing him out when he was supposed to be in cover 2 and he dropped to the middle. I love hearing.
I understand what you're saying.
It's both sides to it. That's all I'm saying.
I like to. I'll be wanting to see what's going on. Like I say, I went and watched Angleton and LaPorte. I was there. And man, ain't no way I'm getting up in that beautiful stadium, man. Because I also want to feel the juice too. I want to hear what them stands.
Hey, relax.
Man, pause. My bad. I'm getting carried away, man. I'm getting carried away. I really need me another side of this cognac, man. Man, we got that Ninja Slushy going over here, my boy. I really do.
Yeah. But our Colony, they go 49-7 over Pflugerville. Tell me about that.
Hey, don't. I'm saying this right now. Richmond Randall is hoping that our Colony lose to Brenham. I'm telling you right now. If our Colony beat Brenham and come out of that game, our Colony is gonna beat Richmond Randall.
Oh,
I'm calling it right now.
Blasphemy.
I'm telling y'all right now, our Colony is gonna beat Richmond Randall. And I know Cornelius probably gonna call me right now. I can't answer the phone right now, Cornelius. I'm just telling you.
You just got look. I told you. You seen what happened when that boy punched back Jesus when he's on that ground. What happened? He rose up.
Right.
Now
So
you just gave him the screenshot, the screen record that he needed.
Mark, what's the rule in football, Mark? It's hard to beat a team. What?
Twice.
It's even harder to beat them 4 times, ain't it?
4 times for sure.
Man,
but it's been done though. It's been done.
Man, he got water to wine.
It can.
That man, he felt.
Sometime a team just has your number.
Black Jesus got mind control over that. It's the same thing with Kirby and Bama, right? Kirby literally make everybody else lay down, but when it come to Bama, it's a mental block.
Look how long I was at all 4 of the times that North Shore and Duncanville played. I was standing in the end zone at the Hail Mary. Sometimes they just have your number. You have to get over. This the same thing with Atascocita. They have not. Their nemesis has been North Shore. They have not been able to get over that hump for some reason.
Well, there's the reason why they can't get over the hump because the coach.
I know. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It's in the. It's in the mental. The mental part of it too is what I'm saying.
Yeah, he is like Kay Gaston walk right across the and slap the shit out of him and just take his nuts. That's what happens in the game when they play against Stump. That's just what's gonna happen. Now I'm saying that Prosper Walnut Grove team too. Hey, Tristan, go put the film on them. They good too. They good too.
That's who Argyle got this week.
That's gonna be a good game.
That's
gonna be an excellent game, actually.
You got Argyle and Walnut Grove at 2, and then you got Southway Carroll and Prosper itself. Same shape.
Oh, so you get a double header? Oh, boy, you done roast up, boy. Boy, you done roast up. After Thanksgiving, Oh, boy, you done roast up. Boy, that's a
Straight up.
hey, boy, that's a win right there.
That's a win.
Yeah, that's a win right there. You
Yeah.
came up.
Yeah.
You done came up.
Yeah.
You done
gotta
came
go
up.
you gotta go put the film on Cam Newton, man, for real.
Man, they named that kid all the way. Like I done some crazy stuff with my son's name too. Peyton Deion Sanders, Peyton Manning, Deion Sanders, primetime. Jamar, you done something with his too.
Yeah, mine the worst ever, man. My son is Jameer Deshaun Robbins, and I named him after massage, man. You know that used to be my guy. You know what I'm saying? That was my guy, man. You know what I'm saying?
Not all the way. I wasn't gonna just name him Deion Sanders. We wasn't gonna just do that. My mama wasn't gonna have that. I wasn't gonna. He do the whole primetime thing and everything, but they weren't gonna let me get that one out. But shout out to Cam Newton.
Man, he's a great kid, great family, man. I had a chance.
Let me see what else we got. Midlothian Heritage.
Man,
that's
I'm waiting.
Win.
Every year I've been waiting on Texas High and they do this to me, bro.
That's a good win. That Midlothian got some talent too, man.
Yeah.
That area over there, the Midlothian Heritage, Midlothian, like they good.
That name won't let me watch that film, man. How they look? Just the name Midlothian.
So look, Tristan.
I ain't gonna type all that in.
Tristan, the whole strip over there from 287, you Enos, Waxahachie, Midlothian, Mansfield, then you come up into DeSoto on the back end, and if you go the other way, it's gonna take you over. You can go ahead and go over there to North Crowley.
So look, it's spots taken here, and here. I end up in Midlothian. Okay, they got action.
Alvarado is close too.
So while I'm sitting in Dallas, Mark, correct me if I'm wrong, they not going when the spot's taken. They going where they can play.
That's what.
And that's where the parity comes.
No, not just that. Those areas are building up, so you can go out there and get you a house. You know what I'm saying? You can go get you a house for a decent price down there.
Think of it like Fort Bend, but Missouri City when it first exploded, like when DJ Augustine came right after Ike and all. Think of the explosion at that time, then where it is now. They just starting their explosion from when we already been 25, 30 years deep into the expansion, if that makes sense.
Gotcha. Yeah. I see it. I hate to say, boy, you too young to have all that football knowledge, man.
And I'm gonna tell you this here though, to say about what you're saying. I'm gonna tell you this here. Fort Bend Crawford gonna make this state run, but a Fort Bend school will never win state in football. It's not gonna happen. I live over here, and I'm telling you now, it's not gonna happen. They don't care enough. They don't care enough about
food. You can't eat enough. You can't eat nowhere in Fort Bend. You know that.
Telling you, what I'm telling you is they don't care about football. They don't care. They don't care.
They want to run track.
No, they just don't care about it. The bond on the bill.
It's starting to get. That's how Katy is. Katy like that.
They don't care about football.
Katy and Cypress like that because they expanded so much that when you got 10 schools, you're not gonna be able to just fund. You know what I'm saying? Or it's gonna be a big discrepancy.
Well, that waters down the talent pool though too.
Oh, look at this here. That Sulphur Springs and Alvarado, man.
Alvarado.
Oh,
that's the game of the round for me.
That's a man. Hey,
I think that's the best game
about
to be. That's gonna be the best game this round. That game right there.
You talking about the porch being swept? That's crazy.
You got to go watch Alvarado, DeMarcus Bell.
When do Sock play Terrell?
I just saw it. It's Friday at 6, I think.
Oh, they play this week? Man, that 5A. See, that's what we told them. That 5A got that smoke.
Hey, Terrell got a running back, 2028, sophomore.
Man, we got to get blue chips on here, man. Talk about Terrell. Terrell finna play South Oak Cliff. We got to get him on here.
Yeah, let's lock in with him. We gotta bring blue chip on here, lock in, man, so he can pop his Terrell, Texas shit.
Terrell. He gonna talk about Terrell.
They barbecue with cherry wood.
Oh, I want some. I want some.
The barbecue
you got
candy red without all that old spraying shit. Candy red barbecue. cherry wood, man.
I want some of that. It's gonna be good.
Yeah, Lindell, man. I picked y'all let me down, Lindell.
Man,
hey, keep squabbling though.
Hey, listen here. We're gonna talk about Fort Crawford for a second. Mama, there goes that man, Alvin Mosley. Himothy.
That's
What
what
you
I
said,
mean.
right? Remember what you said
And
with
shout out
Ben,
Mr.
though.
Winston, man, and his mama. They doing a great job raising that young man.
Great. And look, and we got the Raymond Noodle picture too. We're gonna post all the Raymond Noodle pictures, man. Shout out. That's a Raymond Noodle baby over there.
They have a great balance of him taking on the suburb part to be an academic guy and also having that edge to himself, growing up a little tougher. But my thing about him is what me and Jamar was talking about. I think the Crawford coach is doing a hell of a job, so I don't want this to sound disingenuous, but I don't see them just dialing it up where they out scheming the other team to the point that they winning the games and having the season they had. This kid had 4 touchdowns and a pick, and he ain't even been playing defense like that. But he gonna say, "I'm trying to win. I want to win."
Hold on to say, tell him what his stats is. He don't have. He probably got his shit something like.
Yeah,
he might got 45.
He
got 40 catches
and 25
with 20 touchdowns. Yeah, he got like 20 touchdowns though.
So back in the day, when you got a kid like that, remember they used to call him Mr. Touchdown. You know that Mr. Touchdown name come like every 5-10 years. Mr. Touchdown.
Yep.
Guess what they do to him, Tristan? He'll receiver. They'll direct snap it to him and let him just Debo Samuels with that thing.
Yeah, give him the ball. I said, man, I put the film on, man. That kid, he know how to find that box. It's just kids that just know how to find that box. He know how to pause. He know how to find the end zone. You know what I'm saying? And man,
look at there goes Stephenville though. I'm gonna tell y'all, there goes Stephenville. Yeah.
Yep. But they got they linebacker playing good. They defense playing. They not the most sound, but they fly around. They try to play physical as they can. The offense, they got athletes all over the field. It looked like a Fort Bend team supposed to look.
I'm let down that Yates lost because I wanted Crawford to be able to play Yates, and I knew that was gonna be an environment that, you know what I'm saying, that could get everything going. But
man, I told you I was rooting for Yates, man. I said, man,
Yates lost, man.
Yates gonna bring a whole part of the city back that needed to come back, but they did. They made their city proud. They made their city
war,
so
man.
J.D. Wallace play at Yates. I work with him. He going to UTEP, and I work with Alvin. And in the past 2 weeks, they've been talking trash the whole time. They were supposed to link up, so I know when Alvin see him next time, he gonna.
Yates can't hold their head.
You ain't hold up your end of the bargain, man. This the fun part for me. Just me personally, I like working with kids. I like working with kids who not that good and see them get way better. But the part I like is the competitive side when the kids get in the playoffs. And you really get to see who care about winning and who really know the game. Because this one, it really show. You know what I'm saying? That's the fun part, man.
So what we've been talking about all day today, that name brand. So Frisco, Panther Creek, they go and play Springtown. And what happened? Tell us what happened, Mark. What happened?
Springtown got a running game. I told y'all a few weeks ago, because I was at the Solana Panther Creek game. That's their weaknesses, been the trenches. And Springtown got a running game. They physical, you know what I'm saying? So, that's the thing. That's why Sulphur Springs beat them at the end. If you go back and watch the game at the end, it was the running game that beat them. We know about Jaden Lott, Donovan Webb, and all them guys that got on the outside. Mm-hmm. But, when it comes to trench work in the playoffs, in this round, you got to have trench work, especially on all. We looked at Hatchie, and we looked at DeSoto. Trench player on that O-line.
Rodell. Trench working Rodell. Trench working Rodell. Mm-hmm.
That's what you're going to have. You know what I'm saying? So
look at them people over there, Tristan. Kilgore. Look what they did to them people from Stafford.
Yeah.
Kilgore got some guys.
Fort Bend Crawford got a date. They got a date with Kilgore. Not this round, but the next one. That's going to be fireworks.
Yeah, that's what I told Alvin. I was like, man, if y'all able to get over that hump,
and get past them two teams, that's a big deal, bro. Them two good football teams, physical, tough football teams.
You could beat anybody. If you beat Lindale, you could beat anybody. You could beat anybody. You beat Lindale, you could beat anybody.
Like, that was a test because we watched Lindale. We put the film on Lindale.
We watched Lindale versus Kilgore, and Kilgore is the one. Kilgore and Stephenville is the two guys for me. That's the two.
Yep.
So
that was a big win for Crawford, man. That was shout out to Mosley, man. That was a good win.
Crawford in it. Solana, they still putting up them numbers, but I can't believe that the football guard's gonna be with them because the sins that they have committed over there. But we can scroll up through there with them, with they pervert asses. But man, that go Carthage. They just rolling. Lamarck in there, rolling. Sealy, put that. All right. So look at this. Lamarck lost to West Columbia, right? They lost to them. But Lamarck got so much confidence right now, man. It ain't no telling what can happen, man.
That's one of the ones when you talking about earlier. I wouldn't want to play Lamarck twice. You see what I'm saying? Because it was some coaching issues in that game. And that's when I say coaches get out the way, because I think they try to be kind of safe when all year they've been playing aggressive. They've been pressing. Like their offense, if you look at their offense in a basketball term, that's a full court press. I mean, they going. They running and gunning. You know what I'm saying? They not being conservative. They not being safe. They taking what you give me. If you give me, what's that?
Baby girl bought this for me.
Oh,
yeah. Hey, I see you.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Yellow Mamba.
And that's what, but you're not lying, Tristan, because that's why Lamarck was able to win against a lot of them smaller schools, the country towns, because they was running slot T, op formation, split back, and Irwin brought down that spread and had that spread rolling where he's still running that ball, but we gonna throw it to JoJo on the outside. We gonna throw it to Dez Haynes on the outside. You know what I'm saying? So that's been their identity. Shout out to Coach Oliphant. He getting them back to.
Yeah,
you know, he was there. He was there during the hype.
And this is for Coach Oliphant. This is a new team. This is not a team he's been had for years. This is a new team. So you learn, and that was your learning experience. Let them play. Them kids are not scared of nothing. They're not. They don't see if whatever you see, whatever you're mindful of. I ain't gonna say scared. Whatever you're mindful of, they're not. They just know we finna go play. Just let them play, man. Let the dominoes fall how they fall. I think they'd have been district champions, but I do believe you need to take a loss before you go to other playoffs. I do believe that. Because I think when you're trying to go stay undefeated, you find too many demons. You know, you got an ass whooping and you got to learn a lesson. And that was their learning lessons. It wasn't no 70 or nothing. They lost the football game. So now they know. You come back against China Springs, you look at the play, because they had a rain delay too. They had some factors in, but man, they came out, they were playing football off the rain delay. So
they there to win. They there to win football game. Like I say, the thing that I'm most impressed with in Lamarck is the confidence that's been instilled in them kids and playing for a bigger purpose. You know what I'm saying? They playing for the community. They playing for the community, and they playing with a purpose. They playing with confidence. They dangerous.
And shout out Big Red, man. Big Red was a big part of the community coming back together. He was on Tim and them team and they run. And
he was a dog.
And his daddy used to be standing on the gate every game, yelling at the top of his lungs. And Big Red took that role on. That's what I mean by the community. Like you said, Jamar, that matter. That go a long way. It go a long way, man.
Most definitely, man. Most definitely. All right, so you got Silsby. They got on the basketball practice. La Vega sent them to get the gym warmed up.
And that's who Lamarck got. They got Waco La Vega.
So we gonna see that we gonna and look, that's an opportunity for another quality win for both teams, either or. 3A Division One.
So now we got Jim Ned handling business. Columbus taking care of business like they were supposed to.
Grand
Commerce
Prix.
doing what they supposed to do. Yoakum handled their business. Edna did what we thought they would do. Then you come down to Hitchcock and Hardin. All right? So I'm going to give my 2 cents on this here. Right? And I done had a little cognac, so I'm going to speak the truth. So Craig Smith, the head coach at I want y'all to understand who this is to me. So my job, what I do, I'm a chemical cleaner. I'm an operations manager. I work in chemicals, reactive chemistry. My chemistry teacher was Coach Craig Smith. He was my chemical. I provide for my family with something that I learned from this guy. My driver's license. He was also my driver's ed teacher, right? So this is a person I talk to.
They don't even do that no more, Jamar. But keep going, man. They don't even do driver's ed.
What I'm gonna say is this, right? Everybody like, oh man, this, that, right? This is my problem. And I'm saying y'all not blaming the coaches for the right shit. Y'all just talk, oh, the play calling and this, that. That shit don't even matter. My problem is this. We're playing football games. And when Hardin put that tape on, them coaches in Hardin, I guarantee something like, man, this probably going to be end of our season when they watched us. Because my daughter had a game. We played Lancaster at 5:30. So I'm saying to myself, man, I like, damn, my daughter got a game because it came up at the last minute. I say, man, I ain't even going to the game because we going to beat the shit out of these people. Because when I watch film on Hardin, I'm like, it's no way that these people can beat us. Well, this is what they do whenever you play a team like Hitchcock. You sit back and you wait for us to beat ourselves. And when I say sit back and wait for us to beat ourselves, my boy, I talk to our offensive coordinator, we talk a lot. And they get mad at his play calling, this and that. And I don't even really give a shit about the play calling. My problem with him is a bigger problem. So all year, like, we've had some struggles at the signal caller position, right? So he's had something tucked in his pocket all year, right? And he was like, man, you know what? Probably maybe one of the best athletes in all of 3A is Brian Harris, Sacramento State commit. You know what I'm saying? So my problem was we waited until we got in trouble against these people to direct snap the ball to Brian Harris. So let me tell you how the drive went when they put Brian Harris in at running at quarterback, Mark and Deshae. Snap to him 12. Snap to him 6. Snap to him 8. Snap to him 3. Snap to him 4. And then we get a snap go over his head. Now it wouldn't be bad, but we also had a punt snap go over somebody's head, right? So then you thinking, right? So I'm like, if we in the second round of the playoffs and we still got bad snaps, we allowing it to happen. And I'm talking about preparation, right? And I'm talking about I can't candy coat it, right? No, the play calling on the goal line, we watch people call the same kind of plays. You got to be able to make a play. But I'm talking about the preparation. I'm talking about the preparation of we going in at half. We got the ball on the 20-yard line with 4 seconds. We don't even get the pass off. We don't even get the pass off. We don't even get an attempt at an end zone shot. We also, a team is in fourth down and 15. We catch a pick on the 2-yard line. We catch an intercept, and it's a good play for the kid. But how are we not yelling from the sideline, knock the ball down, bat it down? How are we not saying knock the ball down? You understand what I'm saying? Now we're talking about the preparation and situational football. I got to be real, right? Because whenever I'm talking about this football shit, I damn near been about 90% right on all this shit. The only time I'm wrong is when I'm picking about Hitchcock, and that's because I'm picking with my heart. So I'm going to kill all my credibility if I don't address the elephant in the room. We're not prepared, man. We were not prepared. And when I'm talking about situational football, when I'm talking about when you go into a game and these people got 43 yards. They got 43 yards of offense in the second half. -4 yards rushing. We got 3 offside penalties. 3. They getting first downs off us jumping offsides. Are we prepared for the game? You get what I'm saying? At some point, we got to get better prepared.
And to say it from an angle that y'all probably could understand a little more what Jamar saying. He's saying teams that really want to make sure they're not making mistakes and that's overly disciplined, they doing a walkthrough. They doing another walkthrough. They doing film and explaining, if it's 3rd and 6, I need you to sit in this zone and just catch the ball and get the first instead of trying to score. It's the little things he's saying as far as stepping the right way on PAT, because I saw like 6 PATs or 27-yard field goals be missed today in college. So the same thing happened on the college level, but that's what he's saying. The preparation side is the mental side. They don't have nothing to do with how talented you are, how physical you are, your measurables. That's literally between the ears what he's speaking towards.
When we show up, our defense has been the best unit on the field in every single game we played in. In every single game, they have been the best team, right? And you get 3 offside penalties. We get 3 offside penalties. These people don't have an ice cube chance in hell of moving the ball, and we jump outside. We punt the ball. We have a 10-yard punt. We go, and it's these things that you saying like, God damn, at what point is this gonna stop? Right? So now we in a situation, and I'm gonna tell you like this here. This was the year for us to win state. We had a chance to win state last year. Shelby tore his ACL against Columbus. Man, football guards didn't have it for us. 2-time defending back-to-back state champions in 7-on-7. We played Little River in the first round. The heavens opened, and it poured down rain in the cold. We couldn't throw the ball. So it's like, man, we get to a point, and I'm saying this, and like I said, I can't do nothing but tell the truth. Man, we're not prepared. We're not prepared if we catch an interception on 4th and 17 on the 2-yard line. We're not prepared. Is nobody yelling, hey, knock the ball down? Because these people, they didn't have a punter. They wasn't kicking no extra points.
Hey, their first time punting in the whole season was in the second round of the playoffs versus us, and they punted 3 times. They have never punted the whole season.
These people not even punt. They don't have these people didn't have an ice cube. I'm looking at the game. I wasn't even going to the game. I was going to go to the Port Arthur game. I'm like, man, we're going to beat the hell out of them, and then we got a rematch with Yoakum. Just me, I'm like, it's nothing these people can do, and the people could not move the ball. Oop, get us with the down. Say, huh, we offsides. And you get 6 offside penalties. We had 3 in the second half, got 3 in the first half. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
I'm going to say this, and this is the honest to God truth. I can't expect everybody to play perfect to make up for somebody else that's not playing perfect. It's playing awful. I'm going to keep it 1,000, and y'all know me. Anybody that know me, I'm Tristan. I don't know how to lie. I'm not smart enough to lie. But for a season, I've known for a long time we was going to have a hard time in the playoffs because the games we won was pick sixes, interceptions, kick returns, punt returns, fumble, scoop, and scores. We asking them to be the Baltimore Ravens and 85 Bears, right? To make up for the lack of development on the other side of the ball. And I'm going to be real. Like, they get mad. People get mad. They get mad. You were supposed to develop. We regressed. We did not get better. We have a...
Hold on. You leaving out a part. You leaving out a part. My boy, I love him to death. And this is my thing that I have about something, I call it overcoaching, right? So we wait till we're down in a game, 16-9, to take the best athlete in 3A and put him in a direct snap situation.
But hold on, watch this though. But look, watch this. Deshae, where I told you I watched the game at earlier. On the bench, right?
Yeah.
Okay, peep game. When a defense come off the field, all the defensive coaches, all the defensive players, the backups, the fourth string. They're on the bench, and we talking about whether it was a good drive or a bad drive. What's going on? For the last 7 games, when the offense come off the field, they don't know what they finna go back out with. He don't talk to them. This is why I stand on the fence. I'm looking like, okay, what's the game? So if you was gonna put 2 back there at quarterback, it was a surprise to everybody. We getting ready. Hey, I mean, offense on the field. Matter of fact, by the way, 2 you at quarterback. And yeah, we gonna make plays. Yeah, we expected to make plays. But Jamar said preparation. You don't just prepare throughout the week. Man, name me a good football team you watched that when the offense or defense or special teams come off that field, they don't go to that bench and that coach ain't in their face. I didn't see it not one time in the last 5 games, bro. So we talking about preparation. So once again, we're asking these kids to be perfect to make up for a lacking that can be fixed.
I'm talking about coverage tests. They should be taking coverage tests. And you don't pass your test.
Understand it down the distance and
all that.
Like, yeah. All right, we have a and my thing, I listen to the fans and it's like, oh man, the play calling this and that. Man, we just watched 5 films of people calling terrible play calls, but them kids making plays. And I'm not blaming it on the kids at all, right? Because if I got you back there and you just playing balls out and you catch an interception on the 2-yard line and run out of bounds, man, that's the play that you really supposed to make. Unless somebody yelling to the side. That's what I'm saying. The preparation is, hey, knock the ball down. Somebody got to be yelling, knock the ball down.
We're knocking it down. We're not picking nothing off.
And also, I want to say, I just like, man, this was our best opportunity to win state. We're going up to 4A next year. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. You looking at all them
Jamar, you know how I know you're not lying, Jamar. Not to cut you off, but you know how I know you're not lying. On our Friday walkthroughs, one of the last plays will be we'll work on the Hail Mary, and the defense will be told to knock the ball down, and that's literally how it would end.
What's the rule? When Bauer got sent home by Katie, what was the rule? Hey man, don't nobody be no superhero. Don't try to pick the ball off. Guess what? It was said you try to pick the ball off. Guess what? Galveston Ball go home. Doesn't Katie go to state?
Yep.
You remember that cliche?
Yep. That was Brian Daddy. That was Brian Daddy team, I think.
what I'm saying about the preparation is this. We're in a game, we're in a dog fight. You got 4 seconds left. We're on the 20-yard line, and the ball doesn't even get put in the air. We take a sack. We have to know we're catching the ball, and the ball is released. And we got a 6'3" receiver, and we have another kid that plays receiver that's 6 foot tall. And the thing that they're known for most is head taps. We have to get it. We got to get an opportunity.
You got to get,
and that's my frustration of the game. Like, damn, we don't even get a pass off. Like,
you look at the in season. Let's say you're a trainer, in season development. I seen regression at that position. And then I see regression as we moving on in the playoffs. And I'm trying to keep, look, I'm a fan, but I'm like, Jamal, I'm trying to be honest as possible. You have, like I told y'all about offshore quarterback. The way he looked now versus week 1, Mark, you said it yourself. I'm like, man, because at first, look, when I seen him week 1, I'm like, man, it's gonna be a rough year.
Man, this is something I'm gonna say, and I hate to say it, but I gotta tell the truth. Man, I think coaches get caught up in, right? All right, we lose the first game, right? We lose to Hampshire, right? Okay, damn, we lost to Hampshire. Boom. We come back, we lose to Belleville. I understand that you coach against ghosts. And what I mean by coaching against ghosts, nobody wants to say, oh, all you do is coach athlete, you out-athlete everybody. But if we have the best athletes in 3A, we need to out-athlete everybody. Direct snap the ball to Brian Harris, right? Direct snap the ball to Brian. This is what I'm saying when people are talking about the play calling this and that. That's not like at some point you're trying to hide stuff and you don't want to show it. Man, fuck all that. Show it. Let's
Hey,
go.
When we
We
started
playing
the
to
show
win.
off saying, when we started off the show saying, you can't lie to the football. Because at the end of the year, that football gonna correct that lie.
Now
And
you can't worry about
bro.
you can't worry about what people gonna say about you. You can't worry about none of that shit. You gotta say, hey, if this is what's giving me the best chance to win, I'm gonna go.
Well,
Brian Harris right, Brian Harris left, and say, come tackle me.
And I agree with that. I think that for sure should have been within the game plan and shouldn't have been withheld. But this is my thing with coaches that I think they could do better on as a whole, not even Hitchcock. They are trying to scheme stuff open more than coach and teach. So what I mean by that is they're trying to rely on the motion and the formations and all this other stuff, and then telling the kid to run a route or run the ball. And then if the kid don't run the route how they want it to or hit the hole where they want them to, they, so to say, blaming the kid. Where my thing is, if you never told Avery, and I don't know if this happened, I'm just using an example because it's an easy person we all know. If you never told Avery on cover 2, you getting a hole shot on the go. On cover 1, you need to stack and lead a quarterback room. And on cover 3 or 4, you probably not getting the ball, but you need a haul last to get somebody else open. If you're not telling them how to run each route against each coverage or what to do, we can't get mad at them for not knowing. You see what I'm saying? I think that's what a lot is going on, where even some of the plays aren't bad plays, but if you're not teaching the kid fundamentals through the play and the technique you won't use to be successful, you leaving it in that kid's hands a little too much. And that's my opinion. They need to take the reins back.
And I ain't never seen a good offense do everything. Either you this, or this. Because you can, in football, it's about execution and perfection, right? Every coach is striving for perfection. How you going? The more you add in, the less opportunity you got to be perfect. Have an identity. This is what we do, based on what I got. If it's direct snap to Brian, DJ, Pooty, all them cats you got, hey, we a read option team. How many teams we seen on every level of football say, hey, this is what we do, and we're gonna down this sword based off versus what the coach want to do. Every coach got an offense they want to run. You think these coaches running this direct snap and these 1948 flex bone, you think they want to run that in 2025? But guess what? You line up in a spread, you can't block it. You ain't got no route running. You're running back tiptoeing. Like what we doing? So you have to almost be scientific with it and mathematical. I got what I want to do. But
you can't worry, man. You cannot worry about what people gonna say. Like I say, man, I watched Duncanville, right? And I can tell you this, boy, Samples don't give a damn about you saying he gonna out-athlete you. He gonna run 17 jet sweeps a game. And here it comes. Stop it. Stop it. You understand what I'm saying? DeSoto don't give a damn about what you saying. They gonna throw hitches and bubble screens. And what Kerry gonna say? We gonna get drunk off a yak. Yours after the catch. I got better athletes than you, and we gonna out-athlete you. Come on with it. And we gonna play for a state championship.
That's guess what? They work all year. They work all year on that. They didn't go mid-season. We got to change it up. Oh, now let's do this now. Let's do that now. Well, you just did when you change your whole mentality on offense or defense, you just disregarded your whole offseason. All that work you put in, you just threw that in the trash. We about to change everything we do. We got kids now. This ain't the pros because they can't even do it in the pros, right? They can't do it on D1 football, P4. You are what you are. You look at your roster and say, this is who we are. And that's what we at. Hey, B. Damone, what's up, baby? Talk to me, man. We already covered that. You know who I talk about.
We seen Piper, man. We seen Johnson beat Hutto. What game you was at?
I was at Johnson Hutto last night.
Man, what it look like?
Man, it looked like my prediction before the game was 59-27. And people were shocked. I was looking at the scoreboard. I'm like, Hutto, and I hate to say it, but this is the truth. Hutto plays football like they wish it was make it, take it. because
Like C. King. That's what C. King play. That's what Tristan say C. King play too. They make it take it.
man, because just from how they run their offense, I'm gonna say this tomorrow too. They put so much stress on their athletes because you got guys like Braylon Allen, you got guys like Bryson Thompson, and you got a couple players who have to play them both sides. But then when they go on offense, you got to deal with Mikhail on defense, busting up your guys, and you're getting 100% from each side, and you're just going to get worn out. And then another thing is their offense is really predicated on bubble screens and like the short game. So you're really giving those guys the rest when Johnson's known for the deep ball. Your guys are running
We talking about
downfield.
Elvis Estrada. We talking about them whole shots, them 15-yard in cuts. We talking about all that. Yeah,
Exactly.
How did Johnson run the ball? And that's the point I'm looking at with them. How's they running?
First carry of the game, they ran a counter for 70 yards touchdown. First touch of the game. First touch. Rayshawn Hurt had 4 touchdowns last night. He's got a UTSA offer, and he's got some other schools who are trying to tap in late. But man, their running game is definitely potent. Elvis didn't even have to run much. He had one long run, but other than that, Rayshawn took care of business all night.
Yeah, we don't need Elvis running. We need him scrambling. You know the difference, huh?
Yeah.
We don't need him running. Yeah, you got to keep. That's the franchise. I hate when I see the franchise running. I do scrambling, but not running.
Yeah. So now this is set up Steele and Johnson for next week, for next Friday.
Who you got?
I
You know, I was gonna ask you. Yeah, look, you almost nailed the score. It was 56-37. Johnson over Hutto. What was your call?
Mine was 59-27.
Yeah, so you in the neighborhood. So what I'm saying, go ahead.
I'm gonna be troubleshooting. I got something different every day, and I'm actually off on Wednesday, so I can hop back on here and talk about it more in depth. But actually, I'll wait till y'all show Wednesday to give my actual prediction on the game.
Yeah. The
I'm gonna be drunk as hell Wednesday.
I couldn't get off the field. I couldn't get off the field before people were like, "What you think about next week? What you think about next week?"
Yeah.
They think you Moses with the Ten Commandments now.
Hey, I got a question before we get off of here too. Man, what did Davenport look like to you?
I haven't got to look at that game yet. I had some players send me a link, so I don't have any thoughts. But I know they beat, was it Calhoun? So
I want to get your take on that game.
Yeah, and we all got some film study. The brackets ought to be out tomorrow, right?
Yeah, man. We only touched on a little bit of it, but like I say, they got the times for the games. I just think
Jamal, you've been tripping today, dog. You've been kind of loose, bro.
What you mean?
What you drinking? You need to drink.
I'll say this though: San Antonio did miss out, messed up. However you want to put it, it is not good that this Steele Johnson game is not going to be at the Alamo Dome.
Where they playing it?
So we got North Shore versus South Falls at TDECU at 2. You got C. King and Jordan Friday at Rhodes at 7. Dickinson versus Straight Jesuit at LaPorte at 7. And Summer Creek versus Katy at Legacy at 2 Friday.
Yeah, and at 2 o'clock, that Steele Johnson game is going to be at Gustafson, which is the North Side Stadium. So I guess they're in San Antonio, but they aren't going to be in any comfortable setting.
Ain't no Saturday games played yet, or I'm a week early?
Yeah,
no, they play some Saturday games. They play some games.
Had a game today.
San Marcos beat Edinburgh.
For playing that.
I'm old, Dre. Go ahead. What y'all said? Dre said I'll be sleepy on here. I'm old. Once we get to about 10 o'clock, you know, that's my bedtime.
On a Saturday nights, right?
What? And I'm full of it. Hold on, I'm gonna show you what I'm drinking. Hold on.
Yeah, because you need to change that liquor because you didn't committed felonies. But go ahead and beat them out.
Yeah,
Hey,
so 2 o'clock Friday is gonna be Steele versus Johnson at a Northside Stadium, but that game needs to be in the Alamo Dome, man, because I don't know if that stadium can hold the turnout for the anticipation of this game. If there was any game to be made money on, it's this game. Like this is the
I don't know
game.
what's going on with the people I don't know if they waiting too late. Cause like we just got told this year, man, 2 bottles is crazy. We just got told this year that it ain't no NRG.
Ain't no NRG.
You know what I mean? We gotta go. That's home field advantage for it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like you got kids to get the good out their own bed and go to the game versus us. We got an Airbnb, we got a hotel. You know what I mean? We're not eating good, and there has to be a rotation, bro. Like
the Houston, Texas people don't understand high school football in Texas.
Yeah,
that don't make sense.
Plain and simple.
But you can't keep giving them home field advantage like that. That means a lot. Getting out your own bed versus getting out of Airbnb.
Jerry Jones ain't letting no nacho money. Jerry Jones want all nacho money, all Frito pie money, all $5 soda, and all $30 parking money.
Jamar, just on the flip side, NRG too small and don't have enough locker rooms. And they said the last few years they've been leaving it a mess, right? And they said they wasn't going for it this year.
Man, the whole city of Houston smell like piss, man. I know they ain't.
I'm talking about the locker rooms and stuff. That's extra work for them people that work up there. Where Dallas got 36 different locker rooms. Man, they got more locker rooms than teams playing in the Cowboys.
Bro, honestly, nothing can touch that Cowboys. Nothing can touch that Cowboys press box.
You could put a curtain up and put them kids in the side hall, man. Come on, man. They got to stop it, bro. Come, and I ain't even talking about state championship. I'm talking about just the regional. You got to at least have a regional up in there. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. That
stadium outdated.
Shout it out so everybody can tap in and when you on.
Hey, I will be on tomorrow live on Instagram for comments, questions, and coffee. 11 o'clock. I go until the coffee's gone. So we talk about nothing but San Antonio High School football playoffs. Talk about recruits who stood out, and I let people just go ahead and drop questions and I answer them right there live. So 11 o'clock tomorrow morning on Instagram.
Mark, I see you, man. Mark, I can't keep up with you, Mark. You all over, man. You on every show. Man, what you got going on? Where can we find you at, Mark?
Man, you can find the On Your Mark show every week, Wednesday at 6 o'clock on the Fishbowl Radio Network. I also have a Houston podcast, Third Coast Gridiron, that's on the LSG Network, Spotify, Apple as well. The platform DFW podcast is on the platform DFW Network as well. So I'm all over the place, like you said. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and when you go, both of y'all, just I think our Instagram. I gotta check on our Instagram, but just tag Causeway Media so we can share it and
say less.
Because y'all know our motive. Because people in Dallas only think they playing football in Dallas. People in Houston only think they playing football in Houston. And then you got San Antonio Johnson come through here with Elvis, body rocking and shocking, and then see the basketball. They like, oh, what happened? The coach trash. No, that coach ain't trash. They've been playing football over there. You know what I mean? So we need to make sure people know, come tap in and get the knowledge. You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Gotcha.
Already.
Deshae, what you got before we get up out of here? Deshae, we said Deshae like that cousin who don't knock, he just come right through the back door.
Deshae told me to say congratulations to UTSA for being bowl eligible.
Boy, that's cold, boy. That's cold, boy. That's Texas State alumni. We Texas State over here, man. We Texas State over here, man.
Yes, sir.
We Texas State over here,
man. Somebody give me some picks, man, for prize picks, man. God damn, I done got my head bust up all day. That's why I'm drinking, man. That's really what's going on.
It happened, man. We happened. Mr. Matt Hudson said, man, I'm Tristo, man, like I said. And we gonna take this slogan into 2026, y'all. You can't lie to the football. Matter of fact, that might need to be a shirt. You can't get them on. I don't know if you was on here tapped in when we talked about that.
I like that. I'm writing that down.
You can lie to that football, but around this time of the year, football gonna correct that lie. And you watching the football, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, now we throw the ball. Man, you throw the ball against teams at 3-10. You know, like, yeah, he went for 250 that game, but why you ain't throw the ball against the 9-0 team? You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
Why you weren't blitzing against that running back that's going for 270 a game? Like why you want to play zone? So you can't lie.
What you say? We discipline and then get in there and I told everybody, you go into a game, you got 8 penalties, and it's gonna be helmet to the right, shoulder pass to the left, your ass going home, and that's the end of you. I don't give a damn how much talent you got.
And that's what Mouton hit me with when I seen him at RJ last night. Soon as me and Quez walked in, he said, "Yeah, what y'all doing? Helmets to the left, shoulder pass to the right. Let's go to basketball, man. I couldn't do nothing."
And come from him is the worst person in the world. Yeah, the worst person in the world come from him.
He was in there waiting on it too, and we still
be
playing.
Smelling like Febreze and pine sauce.
Hey man, shout out to the hood, man. Shout out to everybody that tapped in with us, man. Y'all like, subscribe, share, man. Y'all tap in to beat them on. And Mark and man Henry, they on here. They got good game, and y'all know we mad hustling all day, man. And man, much love, man. And we back on it, man. Hey, it's Saturday. Drink till you can't think. And right now we still crying. Mad Hustle, man. We out.
Mad Hustle Sports, Round 2 Texas High School Playoffs. Shout out to the Roman Noodle Babies and the Friday Night Content Creators.
Welcome to the land where it just don't stop. Drums pop, top drops in the front end hot. Paint pop, screens on at the bed in the song. Yeah, it's on, ride on, ballin' at my home. Just place don't hate, showing up in the state. Can't wait, get it straight while the front end break. Pay the cost, be the boss.
Y'all niggas get ready for basketball. Y'all niggas shoot the layoff.
Roll around, hit your block, trunk going on now. Let it up, let it pop, light up the whole block. Southside, how we hold on a gangster stroll. Music hitting so hard, knocking outside mode. Hit the highway, cruising slow, gon' let it roll. Roll up the drink,